Hello, everyone. For today's pick a card reading topic, we're going to ask what drives them crazy about you. And I'm talking about the crazy good, of course. So here we have three options as usual, and all of them are crazy lace agate crystals as well. So let's begin with group number one. For group number one, we have here this crazy lace agate tower with really nice bandings. Okay. And then for group number two, we have here this really cute crazy lace agate laughing Buddha carving. And for group number three, we have the crazy lace agate crystal bracelet. I love crazy lace agate because it's a happiness stone. It brings a lot of positivity and it usually helps in decision making as well. All right, so there you go. Those are the three options. Take your time and I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number one. If we chose the crystal crazy lace agate tower, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what drives them crazy about you? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number one. Okay. Ace of Inspiration. Next, we have here Five of Materials, but it came out in reverse. Then we have here Eight of Materials. Next, you have Eight of Inspiration. Oh my gosh, wow, Ace of Voices. And then we have here Death. Bottom of the deck, you have Six of Materials. Okay. All right, so let's actually start off first with signs. We have here a lot of fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It can be you or the person on your mind. And then we have earth signs as well, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then we also have Scorpio if it's water. And again, if you're not resonating with the signs, that's perfectly fine. It can just be the energies of this person on your mind, okay? So here's what I'm seeing about what drives this person crazy about you. Number one, oh my gosh, you got the Ace of Inspiration. So this person really gets excited whenever they actually see you. And I'm getting here that, yeah, they have a lot of passion. I feel that the first time that they actually saw you, they were really, really attracted, okay? There's that instant attraction that I really picked up from them for you. But what really drove them crazy was that you are actually a person who is very confident, okay? For a lot of you chose this pile. You exude a lot of confidence. You really know who you are and what you want. And they see you as a person who has a lot of ambition. You're actually very, very creative or very talented in what you're actually doing, which drives them crazy. And you really go after what you want, okay? So yeah, very passionate, especially with the Ace of Inspiration appearing on your spread. You're also very hardworking. And you're also very straightforward, okay? You're not afraid to speak your mind. They see you as a person who's very wise because I'm drawn to this image of the owl over here. So you have a lot of knowledge or wisdom. And again, like what I said, you're not afraid to speak your truth. Some of you can be very blunt or very, straightforward or honest. And they love that about you. Okay, you're not holding yourself back. You know how to also stand up for yourself is what I'm hearing. For some of you, what drives them crazy about you, there's something about the hair. Either the way you style your hair. Some of you may also have, kind of like ombre, or you dye your hair, or you have this unique style of hair. That's also what I'm getting, which they really, really like. There's also something about you not being afraid to express yourself. Okay. I really got that very strongly. There's something about expression, whether getting here, like what I said earlier, you may actually have a very trendy style about you, all right? Or for others of you, it's also your sexuality. Like you're not really afraid to express that. You're not holding yourself back. You really do not care what other people think. And you're also not afraid to try out something new. I'm getting that. You're never boring. That's what I'm hearing right now from this person on your mind. Some of you, you constantly change, especially with the death card over here. So it's like you're open to trying out new things, or you challenge yourself to become a better person too. You try to improve yourself, or like what I said, like you can also even change your hairstyle for some of you, and it drives them crazy. Like, whoa, you have a lot of sides to you is also what I'm getting here. Because I'm drawn to the images of kind of like flags over here. Yeah, you have a very colorful personality. Even with this image of the woman here with the dyed hair. All right, so yeah, you're filled with so much, vitality. And again, with the Six of Materials, this is also suggesting to me that this person on your mind, what drives them crazy about you, is that you're also a person who is very giving, okay? You're very generous to the people around you. You love to help, okay? And they love that about you. You're very passionate, like what I said as well, when it comes to your opinions or your beliefs. For some of you, I'm hearing that, yeah, it's like kind of like an activist energy for others of you. I don't know why I'm suddenly picking that up. Like you're not really afraid to speak your mind, especially if you feel that something is not quite right. Because some people would just, try to be quiet or what. But with you, you're not afraid to speak up, especially if this is talking about something that is unfair. Because again, there's something about that when I saw the Six of Materials, which is Six of Pentacles. You're all about fairness or balance. For some of you, what I'm actually hearing right now is that what drives this person crazy about you, it's your intuition. You're highly intuitive for some of you, okay? You're an old soul with the owl over here. There's really something about intuition. Some of you are very psychic. And if this person is kind of like aware about that, it drives them crazy. Like, whoa, that was so freaking mind-blowing. How did you know? I'm getting that right now. I'm hearing the name Sarah. Yeah, interesting. So anyway, let's pull up another set of cards. What drives this person crazy about you, group number one? Ooh, my gosh, you got the courting man. Ooh, long distance. And young male. Okay. Let's actually start off with the male viewers or the divine masculine who's probably watching this reading right now. If you're a guy or you're the divine masculine, what drives this woman or divine feminine crazy about you? It's the way you carry yourself. I keep on hearing like this person or this woman really adores or admires your cool personality. You're actually quite, polished is more of like what I'm hearing. Very professional. Some of you may have worked with this person or you met this person through work or business. Yeah, because you have this very business-like energy about you, especially if you're a guy watching this. And so I feel that this woman or this divine feminine, finds that so hot and it drives her crazy, especially when you actually wear business attires. I don't know. I'm just really getting that. You have this very, polished, very prim and proper, type of vibe. I'm getting that. And they love that about you, or It drives this person crazy. The way, again, you carry yourself. And you may have this very mysterious vibe to you. I'm also hearing that. Like, you are not the type of person who's very loud, whether you're male or female, okay? But I'm getting as well that this is for the male viewers who's checking this out. You may be younger than this person, especially if you're a guy. You may be a younger male here, or this person on your mind is a lot more older than you by age. For some of you, there is distance involved. And if there's distance involved, whether this person is living, from a different country or state or city, yeah, it drives them crazy because they really wanted to be with you, or this person really wanted to be near you. So the distance is also driving them crazy because they can't be with you all the time. I'm also hearing, look at these two images. So start off with the male viewers, okay? So I'm getting here for your guy or the divine masculine watching this. This person is kind of like saying, like, you can pull off any type of, any type of clothing, like from casual to something business. You may also look really good in black, okay? That's also what I'm getting here. And now, if you're a woman watching this, what I'm actually hearing based on these three cards is that what drives this guy or this divine masculine crazy about you, it's actually, again, the distance, especially if you are currently separated from each other. And I'm talking about geographical distance, whether you just met this person online, so you don't see them in person all the time. And I'm drawn to her clothing. So this person loves it when you're actually wearing either white or skirt. You may have very beautiful long legs because I'm getting that, or your hip area. I'm also picking that up very strongly. And if you're a woman watching this, or you're the divine feminine, this can be the person. They may be younger than you, okay? And this person really wanted to make a move or wanted to, court you once the time is right, okay? They're very much interested in you. For some of you guys, what I'm also hearing with the long distance, if you're not resonating with geographical distance, maybe this person is kind of like finding you so mysterious, you're kind of like reserved, or you are very quiet, okay? So either you're not really allowing people, for some of you, not allowing people kind of like be intimate. I don't know, I'm getting that. Like, either you're selective of the people that you allow in your circle or something. So, yeah, but it drives them crazy, okay, the way you do that. So anyway, let's pull up 3 more cards from this next set of... Okay, hold up. What is this? All right. They see you as somebody who's a treasure. Okay, you're very unique. What also drives them crazy about you, it's your hands. Okay, you may have very beautiful hands. And oh my gosh, wedding or marriage. So I really feel that this person really sees himself marrying you. For a lot of you, group number 1. And look at that. There's a couple kissing. Ooh, okay. For some of you, this is crazy because you got wedding and cheating. Okay. Alrighty. So for some of you, maybe this person is already in a relationship, or either this is you who's already in a relationship, but this person on your mind is really, really attracted towards you. So this can be a forbidden type of love for a very, few portion of you who's watching this right now. But if I'm going to be reading this intuitively, look at that. The hand again. There's a hand on this card. So there's something about your hands. It drives them crazy. You may have very, very beautiful hands and very beautiful lips as well. Okay. Something about secrets. Yeah, even with the treasure box. So for some of you, maybe this person never told you yet that they are into you. Okay. Either they're shy, or they really don't know if you like them back. So maybe that's why they're still trying to test the waters here. I don't know. I'm just hearing that right now. And I'm hearing the name Tony. Okay, so let's pull it more. What is this? Oh my gosh, you got the true love. Whoa. So yeah, I'm getting here what drives them crazy about you. On top of the hair, by the way, they really love your hair. Whether you're male or female, they're highlighting the hair. The way you style your hair, it's very neat. If you're a guy watching this, yeah, you may have a very good haircut, all right? Or whenever you cut your hair like that, which is similar to the cards that we just pulled up. Yeah, really neat. They love that. And if you're a woman watching this, you may have very wavy, long curls for others of you, or some of you may have dyed your hair. I also got that too. But they see you as your true love, all right? Let's try to pull it more. Ooh, you got surrender. And let's pull up one more, and then we'll discuss this. Ooh, you got two. So, yeah, oh my gosh, kiss. There's really something about hugging and kissing. Oh my gosh, group number one. I really feel group number one, this person, either you've been intimate with them before, because I'm picking up a mixture of energies for group number one. For some of you, you're not yet on that stage. It can be a secret admirer for others of you, or for others of you are currently dating. So only take what applies. But regardless, I feel that this person really loves your lips. It drives them crazy. And they imagine themselves kissing you, really. There's something about kissing here or being intimate with you. I'm also getting here that what drives this person crazy about you is the fact that you're not giving them a lot of pressure. You know, you don't pressure them. Some of them, they are aware that you're into them, but you're not the type that's very needy, or you're kind of like not pressuring them to be in a relationship right away. Because I'm drawn to this, because this can also talk about commitment, if not necessarily somebody is married, okay? So yeah, I'm hearing that right now. Like, you're not the type who's very desperate to be in a relationship, and they find that really, really, you know, hot, or it drives them crazy that you're like that. You're not very controlling. You give them space. That's really what I'm hearing right now. Yeah, a space to breathe. That's why I got the ear. Oh my gosh. And again, hands. There's really something about the hands, group number one. Some of you may have very, very beautiful hands, whether you're male or female. And it drives them crazy whenever they see your hands. Even this mermaid over here, all right, she's trying to reach out to this dolphin with her hand extending out like that. So yeah. And there's also distance for sure. So for some of you, you may be inquiring about a person who's living far away from you, okay? So let's see. Let's try to pull it more. And by the way, what also drives them crazy about you is that you have so much depth about you. You're not a shallow person, okay? Because remember, at the very start of the reading, there was a card where there's an L. Yeah, this one. So you guys are very, you know, wise people, very enlightened. For some of you, I'm even hearing that this person sees you as somebody who's very spiritual, all right? And that's why they're saying you are a unique person, you know? Your uniqueness is also what drives them crazy. You're not like everybody else. I really got that. And I feel as well with the air card, every time they see you, literally like they couldn't breathe, you know? Some of them, they stutter. That's also what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody's out of breath, you know? It gets them really, really excited whenever they see you. But yeah, you have so much depth about you. You're not just about the looks, okay? Because this person is really saying that not only are you intelligent, not just necessarily academically smart, but somebody's really, you know, intelligent and really wise, okay? Because you have a very deep or profound nature about you. Let's see, what else? Oh my gosh, look at that, the Empress. So they really see you as somebody who knows how to love yourself. And that's what drives them crazy, that as much as you're very giving as well to other people, because that's what the Empress does. You know, she's very giving, she's very generous to the people around her, but she also looks after her own needs, you know. And I feel that a lot of you chose this pile. This person on your mind sees that about you, and it drives them crazy that you are a person who's not only giving of others, but you're also giving that love, energy, or care to yourself. You really have a beautiful heart. That's also what I'm getting. This is what drives them crazy about you. You're very kind. You have this very motherly energy about you. Even if you're a guy watching this, you're very nurturing. You're very caring. And you're also blessed with so much, you know, talents or gifts. And again, the hair. So yeah, for some of you, the person in your mind, they really do love your hair. Either the way you style it, or if you're a woman watching this, they really love the wavy hair. Some of you may change it every now and then, or different colors is also what I'm hearing earlier. Like you're very experimental. That's what I heard. It's like you change your look all the time. Not for all of you, but I'm hearing somebody who's watching this does that, and it drives them crazy. It's like there's always a different person, you know, because of the way you actually change the way you style your hair, or even your clothing. Like, for instance, you know, let's just say Monday, you have this goth appearance, or what. Tuesday, you're like, you know, the prim and proper type, or, you know, Wednesday, you're like wearing something sporty. So I'm getting that. I don't know what's that for, but I'm hearing that very, very strongly for someone out there. And crazy, I'm picking up something about fashion, but yeah, I just actually saw this brand, Bally. I don't know who is that, who's actually using that type of a brand or wearing that type of a brand. Yeah, I just got that right now. That's why I needed to talk about fashion. So if somebody's watching, this pile number 1 is into fashion, maybe, or clothing. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. What else? What drives them crazy about you? Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So I feel that this is also you. You know exactly what you want. Okay, you're a powerful manifester. And maybe this person is aware that you usually get what you want. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is actually saying that this is actually you. But for others of you, what I'm hearing is that this person is really seeing a lot of qualities that they're looking for in a person, in you. Okay, you have the qualities or possess the qualities or traits that they're looking for in a romantic partner. In fact, they really see you as the Empress, especially if you're a woman watching this, that you are the divine feminine. Okay, so yeah, let's try to pull it more. Oh my gosh, you got the Chariot. Look at that. Look at that. There's a heart in the middle. You really do have a very beautiful heart, group number 1. They see you as somebody's very caring and giving, okay? And again, the hands. I cannot make this up. Yeah, you must have very beautiful hands, really. And I tell you, this person really wanted to make a move towards you because they really see you as a high-valued man or woman, or a high-valued person. They feel connected to you because there's a cord over here that's tied on these 2 hands. Yeah, there's really something about how you actually make this person feel. I'm hearing that right now. That's what drives them crazy about you, you know, the way you make them feel. They feel safe. They feel as if that they've known you before. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's try to pull it more. Let's try to stack. What drives this person crazy about you, group number 1? Time machine. Yeah. Again, there's really something about past life even for some of you, because that's what I heard. Like this person felt as if that they've known you before. Okay. And also, what I'm hearing with this time machine is that you're not the type of a person who likes to always dwell on the past. You try to move ahead or move forward. Okay. You're not the type who always, brings up issues from the past or try to allow yourself to be stuck on the past. In fact, it's the opposite. You're a free spirit, or you always wanted to do something new and exciting, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, what I actually also heard with this card is that you have a very sharp memory, and it drives them crazy. Okay. How, again, how smart you are, how you can even remember very specific details. Like, for instance, even like 5 years ago. I don't know. I'm just hearing that for someone out there. Like, oh my gosh, you have a very sharp memory. So, yeah, I just heard that right now. Let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What else? What drives them crazy about you? Okay. Oh my gosh, I knew it, because you got the Empress. Now you got the Person of Earth. Somebody's a business owner, whether it's you or this person. Yeah, some of you may have met this person really at work. Somebody's a boss or a business owner, it says here too. Again, whether that's you or this person on your mind. Let's start off with the olive branch. And this is beautiful. They really see you as a person who's very peace-loving. You really do not like drama, and that drives them crazy good about you, okay? That you're not into dramas or gossips. You don't subscribe to those toxic things, okay? And you're not even, the type of person who is going to be, yeah, too much in your ego or pride. If you know that you made a mistake, you're not going to hesitate to say sorry. I'm also hearing that. So you're very humble. In other words, that's also what I'm getting. Um, you're very fair. And with a person of earth, they really see you as somebody's very grounded. You're confident about who you are. And that's what I said at the very start, okay? You're not insecure. And you're very nurturing. You have this very classy vibe about you, whether you're male or female. Like what I said earlier, I heard the word, somebody's kind of like prim and proper. Somebody's very, yeah, kind of like polished. I'm really getting that. You're also somebody's very stable emotionally. For some of you, I'm hearing whether when it comes to your work as well, you're financially, stable. You're very hardworking. I got that as well earlier. You're very reliable. You're also very smart. With a chess card, I knew it, because that's what I heard earlier. You're very strategic. You're smart. You always have a game plan, or you always think ahead. Oh, wow. Specific signs, I'm getting here Virgo very strongly, Scorpio as well, or any other earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, for others of you. Let's pull up more. What drives this person crazy about you, group number 1? Oh, wow, twin flame. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why earlier I heard like this person felt as if that they've known you. Remember that? And then you got the time machine earlier. Now you got twin flame recognition. So even if this person is not really into those type of labels, but that's what I heard earlier from Spirit. This person felt as if that they've known you before. Yeah. Like you appear to be so familiar to them. So yeah, don't be surprised, because this is your divine counterpart, or you guys are also marrying each other. And usually twin flame connections are just so intense, and maybe they're not used to that. Like, what is this? Oh my gosh, worth waiting for. So yeah, you're the person that they've been waiting for all along, because that's what I heard earlier. Like all of the qualities that you possess, or the traits, that's what they're looking for in a romantic partner. So yeah, For some of you, if there's a pause in your connection, I really feel that this person is willing to wait. And you're also very patient. This can also talk about how patient you are, okay? And then he got let go. Yeah, it says divine timing again. So it's similar to the surrender card. So what drives them crazy about you is that you're not the type of person who wanted to control everything, okay? Like, you know how to live in the present moment. You're very patient. You just basically allow things to happen, naturally. Or you just basically surrender it to the divine. Because that's what these two cards are talking about. You're not forcing things to happen. And that's what drives them crazy about you. And again, crazy good. Let's try to pull it more. The Fate. Oh my gosh. You have Twin Flame. Oh man. Now you got the Fate. So they feel as if that you are their destiny, or that you guys are destined to meet each other. Maybe you met this person, in a way that both of you are not expecting it. Whether it's even, yeah, even the timing is also what I got, I don't know why I'm picking up that it's quite serendipitous, that's really what I got. You're very magical. That's what I'm hearing right now when I'm looking at this card. You're so unique. That's what this person is saying. You're really different from the rest. Oh my gosh, heart chakra again. Haven't you noticed, group number one? The heart chakra is really being highlighted here for you, which means that your heart is open. You're actually a person who's very loving, caring. You're not afraid to express yourself. You're very honest. I also got that earlier. You have a big heart. I even said that. Now you got the heart chakra. I feel as well that you are opposite in some way. Maybe this person is somebody who's having a hard time expressing their feelings. And so you're helping them out with that because you're balancing each other out. That's really what I'm picking up. One of you, their heart chakra is more open, okay, more activated. And then he got assessing. So again, you're very observant, you're smart. And also what I heard based on these two cards, that was so strong. I just got right now a message from Spirit that you're the type of a person who really doesn't want to kind of like do things in a hasty way. Because again, you're very patient. Even when it comes to love and romance, you just don't jump into a relationship right away. Since you're very patient, you take your time, all right? You take your time in getting to know the person well. You just don't try to chase. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. Just to be in a relationship, just to feel that, okay, I'm actually, not single. I'm actually, in a relationship with someone. You're not that type of a person. And that's because of you really look at relationships seriously, okay? You're not after, the kind of connection that is just really shallow, or you don't really like, just being in an open type of relationship or just a fling or something like that. They see you as somebody who really looks forward to a serious type of partnership, and you're very careful with your heart as well. So in other words, it's not to say that you have high standards, but you're actually quite selective. And that's because you know your value, all right? You know who you are. You know your worth. And that's what drives this person crazy. Yeah, because you got pride. I love myself, it says here. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I was just talking about that. Like, you know who you are. And also what I heard with the pride, remember I said that earlier, like even if you made a mistake, you're not actually going to be thinking twice and apologizing, because some people, they're too much in their ego or pride. But as for you, you're the type of person who knows how to swallow their pride or just basically apologize, especially if you know that you made a mistake. And that drives them crazy about you. On top of, you really know who you are, you love yourself, you know your value, and you got the freedom over here. So like what I said earlier, if we can still remember group number one, what drives this person crazy about you is the fact that you give them space. You're actually a free-spirited person, okay? You're not just basically kind of like putting all of your focus on them, all right? Or on relationships, because of, you know how to create your own happiness. Like, your world is not just rotating, you know, on this person, okay? You know how to create your own happiness, whether it's through your hobbies or you're actually even, you know, excited or interested to try out new things for yourself, anything that would actually help you to grow. And that's driving them crazy about you, that you're very free spirited and that you're not clingy, and you also give this person some space. All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, see, you got embracing. So with the embracing, just like what I said earlier, you try to live in the moment, because you have 3 cards earlier around surrendering everything to divine timing or surrendering the need to control the situation. And now you got the embracing card. So they're highlighting that for you, that you're the type of a person who really enjoys the moment. You put your focus on what's right in front of you. You don't try to control the situation. You just go with the flow, okay? And I'm also hearing, like, being with you. Somebody's saying this right now. Being with you is just so easy. I heard that right now. Wow. Like, this person wanted to let you know that, yeah, whenever they're actually around you, they just feel as if that, yeah, they can be at peace with you. You know, they can breathe. You're not difficult to be around with. Maybe this person was, you know, around, you know, a particular type of group or people or a person who's just really toxic even. But with you, they just feel as if that they can be themselves, you know. You allow them to be themselves is also what I'm hearing. And again, with the pride, you're confident. I really got that. You're not insecure. So they really love that about you. It drives them crazy. I'm really picking up, somebody's watching group number one is the quiet type. If you are resonating with, yes, I'm the quiet type, shy, it actually drives them crazy. They find that very mysterious. Like, they really wanted to know more about you. Oh my gosh, you got the commitment card. You got the wedding marriage card earlier. Now you got the commitment card. So yeah, and again, look at that, hands. I cannot make this up. There's really something about the hands, group number one. They love your hands, okay? It drives them crazy. Whether you have very neat hands, regardless whether you're male or female, they really love your hands. It drives them crazy, okay? Maybe it looks so neat. Or some of you may be wearing, if you're a woman watching this, maybe you like to wear different nail colors or the way you take good care of your nails. I'm really getting that. Or hands, just like what I said. Wow. But they really see you as somebody who's very commitment worthy, okay? And like what I told you earlier, some of you, what I heard from Spirit, you're not desperate to be in a relationship. You really do take your time because you take relationships seriously. You're not the type who's after flings or short-term type of connections, all right? So you're very selective, not too picky, or not somebody with super high standards. It's just that you're very selective before you give your heart to someone. And so it's just driving this person crazy, big time. All right, let's try to pull it more. What else, Spirit? What drives this person crazy about group number one? Oh my gosh, look at that. Having great potential, setting high goals for oneself. If you can still remember group number one, that's what I said at the very start of the reading. You're very ambitious, okay? They love that about you, or this person on your mind loves that about you, that you know what you want and you really go after it. You set high goals for yourself. You set the bar high and you have a lot of potential. I said that too at the very start. Yeah, I cannot make this up. My gosh. Remember what I said about you're not very hasty, even when it comes to love and relationships. You really do take your time before you actually initiate action. Look at this. Listening to one's head, analyzing everything before taking action. So that's what drives them crazy about you, all right? You're very patient. You don't just rush into something, okay? Ooh, what is that? Okay, you're very mature. So you're the type of person who knows how to look for the gift connected to a situation, even if it's bad. And that's a sign of maturity, okay? That's what also is driving this person crazy about you. Let's pull up the second set. What else, Spirit? Okay, what is this? Oh, yeah. You don't engage in behaviors that do not produce the desired outcome. Okay, that's what it says here. And you're also the type of person who wanted to seek clarity. No wonder you got the Ace of Swords. Okay, that's what's driving this person crazy about you. And oh my gosh, it says here, mediating for peace, seeking harmony. So it's actually connected to this because you got the olive branch. All right. So you're really a person who's very peace loving. You really do not like drama. You don't like to take sides. You may have strong Libra on your chart even, okay? Because you're all about peace, balance, you know, harmony. And that's what's driving this person crazy about you as well. Yeah, oh my gosh. You really know what it is that you want, okay? And at the same time, what I'm also hearing is that you take accountability for your actions. That's also what's driving this person crazy about you. Let's see what else. Okay, you got idea, you got confinement. Oh my gosh, I love the synchronicity here. Let me just pull this up first, and then we'll continue. Everything, oh my gosh, everything that was already discussed earlier, it's appearing on the next set of cards. Again, with the confinement, you're not an overly possessive person. Remember, that's the message earlier, that you know how to give space or healthy boundaries, even to this person on your mind. You're not clingy, you're not needy. In fact, a lot of you chose this pile. You're free-spirited yourself, okay? So that's what's driving this person crazy about you. And then he got the idea card. You are very brilliant, group number one. You have amazing ideas. I'm picking up a strong Aquarius, honestly, because Aquarius, I have Aquarius in my chart. So Aquarius are actually very freedom loving, okay? And humanitarian by heart as well. And they're known as the innovators of the zodiac, meaning they really come up with so many original ideas, all right? They're really smart. So even if you don't have Aquarius in your chart, I'm just saying that because I'm picking up that strong Aquarius energy here. But yeah, this person is really amazed, or it's driving them crazy because you have a lot of brilliant ideas, very inspirational. You're really smart. Wow. It drives them crazy how how beautiful your mind is. I don't know. I'm suddenly remembering this movie, Beautiful Mind. Yeah, I forgot who was the actor in that movie or film, but I believe the actress was Jennifer Connelly, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I forgot the actor. But yeah, that's a beautiful movie, actually. The Beautiful Mind, or A Beautiful Mind. Yeah. And then you got picture. So this person is again saying that you're not the type of a person who always brings up the past, especially if you know that there's no point in going back to the past anymore. You're the type of person who always tries to move forward. No wonder you got the Chariot card, all right? You don't allow the past to hold you back, is more of like what I'm hearing. Another message that's coming through is that this person is really looking forward to make new memories with you, okay? Because they enjoy your company, you're fun to be around with. If you guys are separated, whether it's because of distance or something happened in the connection, know that this person's really missing you and is wanting to be with you. I tell you that, group number one. Okay, let's try to pull up another set of cards. What else, Spirit? What drives this person crazy about group number one? I'm hearing the song, If You're Not the One. Who sang that song? Hold up, you guys. Let me actually just take a look. I just heard that right now. That was so crazy. Yeah, I heard the song right now. If You're Not the One. Let me just look it up. All right, I'm back, you guys. Sorry about that. I have to look it up because I don't have my phone with me. So it's actually Daniel Bedingfield, If You're Not the One. That was so strong. I just really heard that right now. Anywho, let's take a look at this. You got the Done card. Yeah, let's take this. But it's too much. There's too many cards here, so I'll just get this one instead, the Meeting card. All right, so here's what I'm seeing. With the Done, it says completion, lesson learned. Well, one, what drives them crazy about you is that hearing, from Spirit that you really are the type of person who likes to learn, all right? That's why you challenge yourself to become better. You're not boring. You always wanted to go after the next challenge because you have this passion or thirst for learning is really what I got. But I'm also picking up that once, you're done with something, that's it. You're not wishy-washy, all right? Because basically you really know what it is that you want, okay? And when you say it's done or it's over, that's it. So that's also what drives this person crazy about you. And also, if I'm going to be reading this intuitively, this person really likes your style. Yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. The way you style your hair, some of you may be wearing, some caps or what, or headdresses. I don't know. I'm getting that. And yeah, you may have a very, very beautiful back. Okay, whether you're male or female, that's what's driving them crazy about you. And then roller coaster. What I actually heard is that you really excite this person. So whenever they see you, it's like they're the ones who's actually feeling so freaking excited. There's a lot of emotions that they're experiencing every time they're near you, especially if this is, a high level type of connection because it's so intense. And you're very fun to be around with, all right? There's something about you not being afraid to do things that other people wouldn't even dare. I don't know why I'm actually getting a strong Sagittarius energy or vibe here for some of you, okay? And they got the Meeting. So I'm getting here that what drives this person crazy about you is your ability to plan things ahead. So this is not a coincidence because you already got that earlier. You're a planner, all right? You try to plan things ahead. You're very organized as well with your thoughts. You're really good in terms of communication, okay? That's also what I'm picking up. Or the way you communicate yourself. Then you got temptation or deception. What I actually heard is that it's this person. I feel that this person is really, looking at you secretly. They love looking at you. That's also what I heard. And also they love your eyes. So whether you're male or female, what drives them crazy about you is your eyes. You may have this very sexy or bedroom eyes for some of you. I really got that. And then it says temptation, because earlier there's something about somebody's watching this pile. Either you're the one who's married or it's actually this person. So if you're resonating with, yes, this person's already with someone or I'm with someone already, yeah, they really see you as a temptation, okay? Know that they're very tempted by you. Let's pull up one last card. Oh, long distance relationship. Well, I won't be surprised. So this is my powerful confirmation because earlier you got that long distance. Now you got long distance relationship. So somebody's watching this pile. You may be inquiring about a person who's living at a distance from you, whether it's a different country or overseas or different state. And if that's the case, I tell you, like this person, it drives them crazy not being around you. They wanted to be near you, okay? They wanted to see you. Yeah, they couldn't stand not being with you, all right? So, yeah. Anywho, I wanted to pull this up, but I have to be very careful because, you know, YouTube, they're quite strict, especially if there's nudity. So, yeah, I have to be very careful with that. Oops, this one. I forgot. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, hold up. Let me just cover it up because we have here, yeah, Sun. This one is good. So for some of you, you're a heartbreaker, and that's driving them crazy, group number 1. Yeah, that's what I got. You are a heartbreaker. I'm also getting here, like, many people really wanted to be with you, but maybe because you're already with someone. I don't know who is this for, but somebody really is watching this pile. You may be already in a committed relationship. Yeah, it breaks them heart not, you know, being in a relationship with you because they wanted to. Or it's actually them who's already in a relationship, so it breaks their heart. For others of you, what breaks their heart is this divide, okay? Especially that you just got 2 cards around distance, and you got specifically cards around long distance relationships. So there's geographical distance, so there's kind of like a border or something that separates you both. So yeah, that's driving them crazy because they really wanted to be near you. They really wanted to be able to touch you, to hug you, all right? So yeah, you bring a lot of happiness to this person, I tell you that. And again, this person is saying that you are very free-spirited. It's really driving them crazy, you know? You're very exciting. You really wanted to learn and explore different things. And yeah, no wonder a lot of you chose this pile. You guys are very smart. You're very knowledgeable. And that's because you have this never-ending thirst or passion for learning. Yeah, I love this, group number 1. So before we end this reading, I wanted to pull up these cards that I channeled for you, okay? And since it's a collective reading, I'll be pulling up around, let's see, perhaps 9 or 10 cards. Let's see. Let's see what drives this person in your mind crazy about you. Okay. Irresistible smile. So they really do love your irresistible smile. Let's get this one. You make me feel needed. So this is also what's driving them crazy about you, that you make them feel needed. Your encouragement inspires me. So yeah. Maybe you love to encourage or motivate this person and it's inspiring them. You're always there for me. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're very supportive in that case, group number 1. And so that's what's driving them crazy all the more about you. What else? You are so manly. So if you're a guy watching this, yeah, you are so manly. That's what this person is saying, or this divine feminine is saying. This person loves the way you smell. Okay. Alrighty. It's driving them crazy. Oh my gosh, I said that earlier. You don't pressure this person. Whoa. Crazy synchronicity. So yeah, if you can still remember group number 1, that's what I heard earlier, that you don't pressure this person. You're also very, very patient, okay? So yeah, let's get 2 more. You are very psychic or intuitive. I said that too earlier because some of you are highly intuitive. If you can remember at the very start of the reading, that's what I picked up. So it drives them crazy how highly intuitive you are. All right. I even said earlier, if we can still remember, like, oh my gosh, how did you know? Because I heard somebody, you know, saying that. So they're really amazed by your psychic gifts or how highly intuitive you are. And it's driving them crazy. And then you got bootylicious. So this person, yeah, what drives them crazy about you is also your body, your rocking body, specifically your booty. But earlier I got something about the hands as well as the hair, the way you style your hair. All right. For others of you, whether you're male or female, you may have long legs as well. All right. Or your height. I also got that too. So yeah, there you go. Group number 1. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And yes, I'll be seeing you again next week. Bye guys. Love and light. Hello, group number 2. If we chose this really cute, crazy lace agate laughing Buddha carving, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what drives this person crazy about you? And I'm talking about crazy good, okay? Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number 2. Six of inspiration. Wow, the Empress. Okay, I love this. Next, you have here 7 of voices, but it came out in reverse, and that's good. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? You got the Queen of Inspiration. Then you have, what is this? 8 of materials. And you have Queen of Emotions. Bottom of the deck, you have 9 of voices. So let's actually start off with signs, because some of you may resonate with signs here. So either this is you or them. Somebody is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, especially Libra. I'm also seeing here water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And then I'm also seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That can be you or this person. And then we also have Taurus if it's actually Earth. And if you're not resonating with the signs, that's perfectly fine. It can just be the energy, okay? So what is driving this person crazy about you? Group number 2 is that, wow, I tell you, group number 2, this person admires you a whole lot. Some of them, they're really putting you up on a pedestal. Okay, I'm really getting that. Like, they really do idolize you. You may have this very, strong presence about you. I'm even hearing, star quality. So it's driving them crazy. You may be, a bit popular for others of you. Either you have a huge following, let's just say, in your social media, or you're just basically well-liked, or there's a lot of people who likes to be around you, who tries to grab your attention. So I'm getting that very strongly for group number 2. It's driving them crazy, because they see you as somebody's very beautiful. Whether you're male or female, the Queen of Inspiration is the beauty queen of the tarot. She's actually really, really attractive, really hot, seductive, okay, and very confident. So this is what's driving them nuts or crazy about you. I'm also getting here as well that with the Empress, what's driving them crazy about you is that you really do know your worth or your value, okay? You are a high-valued man or woman. You don't settle for less. So that's why this person's basically, going crazy about you, or that's what's driving them crazy about you, that you are actually the type who's a bit, selective, all right, of your associations even. Not to say that you are, again, a person that's too much of a high standard, but it's more of like because of, your value or your worth. And at the same time, you're very giving. I'm getting that. You have a very generous vibe about you, group number 2. Generosity is not just all about money, but it can be your time, your energy, because you like to be of help. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And this is what's driving them crazy about you. Some of you may be in the type of work or career where you're dealing with a lot of people, because I keep on hearing that for pile number 2. Like there's a lot of people, not just this person on your mind, but there's a lot of people who really likes you so much. You're generally well liked. You have strong leadership qualities, group number 2. Whether you're male or female, even if you're female watching this, I tell you, you have a perfect balance between your masculine and feminine energy. You're nurturing as well with the Empress card, and this is also what's driving them crazy about you. You're caring, yeah, and you're so talented. This person is just really amazed by how good you are when it comes to what you're doing right now, whether this person's talking about this particular talent that you have. Because again, you got the 6 of inspiration. So I feel that not only this person, but a lot of people around you is recognizing how talented you are. So whatever that is, because this is a general reading. Some of you may have met this person at work as well, okay? Somebody is also into business. Because for me, the Empress also talks about somebody who's really good in business. So I'm getting that very strongly. And if you are a business owner, yeah, this person is really, amazed how well you are doing your business, and that you can engage in different types of personality. Because like what I heard earlier, you're the type of person who is not only well liked generally by many people, but yeah, you may be working in a type of career or job where you're dealing with a lot of people, and a lot of people respect you. I keep on hearing the word respect. So another message that's coming through is that what's driving this person crazy about you is the way you also respect yourself. You're very decent. You're not cheap, is actually what I'm hearing right now. Because again, you are a high valued man or woman. I'm also getting here as well that for some of you, what drives this person crazy about you is that you really know what you want, okay? You're never confused. If you like something, you really go after it. So I'm getting somebody's very assertive or a go-getter type. And this is what's driving them crazy about you. You have a lot of ambitions. You're not a quitter. That's also what I'm hearing. When you're so passionate in doing something, you would do what it takes to reach that goal. However, it's not to say that you would be stepping on someone's corns in order to get ahead of everybody. And that's what's driving them nuts about you, okay? There's also something about this perfect balance between you being a thinker and a feeler. I'm also getting that. Some of you are very psychic. That's also what I'm hearing right now. And this person is blown away by that. It's driving them crazy because you're highly intuitive. Somebody's watching pile number 2. You do have the ability to connect with spirits. Speaking of psychic abilities or gifts, because that's what I'm hearing right now. And if this person is aware of those gifts that you have, yeah, it's driving them crazy. Like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Okay. There's also something about style again, because I got that for group number 1. But this time, it's more about your makeup. Somebody who's watching group number 2, especially if you're a female watching this or you're the divine feminine, the way you actually do your makeup, because some people, they're not into that, all right? Or they're not really wearing makeup at all. But this is for those who are resonating with, you like wearing makeups and you're doing a super fine job or excellent job in doing your makeup. And it's driving this person crazy, okay? You can pull off different looks is also what I'm picking up. And again, I got this for group number 1. There's really something about hair as well. The way you style your hair. I'm even drawn to this woman. She's wearing, yeah, this hood. Yeah, and also she has pink hair. So there's something about style. All right. Like you're very trendy. You may also change your style very often because I got that for group number one. Yeah. I'm also hearing that what drives this person crazy about you is that you know how to create balance. Somebody's watching pile number two, you're very busy or you have a lot of responsibilities. And this person's amazed by that. You know, it's driving them crazy. Like you can do a lot of things at the same time. I keep on hearing multitasking. And again, you are a dreamer. So this person loves that about you, group number two. That you really follow your dreams, you pursue your dreams. You're not dependent on this person, you know? And just like what I heard for group number one, your world is not just revolving around this person. Because in fact, you have a lot of ambitions in life, you pursue it, okay? You go after it. And I'm also hearing as well that somebody's watching pile number two seem to be very mysterious to this person. Yeah. You have this very mysterious vibe about you, and it's driving them crazy. Like, wow, I wanted to get to know more about group number two. Like, even if they know you a lot already, they feel as if that there's something more to explore. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. Interesting. Let's see. What drives them crazy about you, group number two? And also, I keep on hearing skin. They love your skin color. So, whatever your skin color is, but I keep on hearing skin. That's what's driving them crazy about you, your skin or your skin color. Then you got Ice Queen, Karma, and Young Male. There might be age difference here for some of you. Either this person is younger than you or you're the one who's younger than this person, because I'm getting that. You may be really opposite from each other, whether it's actually beliefs, whether it's age, just like what I said, or cultural differences, religious beliefs. Yeah, I'm hearing that. But you're driving this person crazy because of, despite of those differences, you really balance each other out. This person is saying that they're learning a lot from you, or the both of you are learning a lot from each other for sure. I'm getting here as well that with the Ice Queen, regardless whether you're male or female, you are a no nonsense type of a person. It's driving them crazy. Okay. You're not afraid to cut people off or to call someone out, especially if it's not really sitting well with you. You're not afraid to speak your mind. Okay. You're not even afraid to, yeah, let go of someone if you know that this is not healthy for you. So again, that's why they're saying that you're a high value man or a woman. It may appear harsh. That's why I got the Ice Queen, but it's actually not. It's just you knowing your value as a person. Like you wouldn't, put up with other people's BS. And so it's driving them crazy, okay? I'm also hearing with this karma card on top of lessons, because I'm really picking up that this person is learning a lot from you. Some of you may have taught this person something about spiritual beliefs or spirituality. I don't know, I'm getting that. And yeah, they're blown away by that. Or this person, it's really, going crazy that, yeah, all of these stuffs. I'm hearing that right now. Or it's driving them crazy that there's so much more that you know. I don't know, I'm hearing that. Like, they thought they already know you, and then they would be surprised there's something more. So yeah, I got that earlier. So it's like you're an exciting book, you know? If you're a guy watching this, what is driving this person crazy about you? It's your haircut, because I'm drawn to this guy's haircut, all right? The way you actually style your hair as well. You look very neat or tidy. You have a very, yeah, warm energy about you. Your eyes as well. My gosh. I just heard that right now from Spirit. Spirit was pointing to the guy's eyes over here. The way you stare is also what I'm hearing. Okay, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What else? What is driving this person crazy about group number 2? Okay, you may have met this person on social media, okay, or online. Oh my gosh, I have to be very careful because you got the SEX card. So, let's see. Let's try to cover this real quick. Yeah. And then you got the teeth card. All right. So, here's what I'm seeing. Let's start off with this card over here. So some of you may have met this person online. That's how you and this person connected, through online. And this person is also saying that you're probably also a person who's popular on your social media. I'm getting that very strongly because earlier you got the 6 of Wands. So somebody who's watching this pile, or pile number 2, is very much well liked, or you may have huge following, and it's driving them crazy that there's a lot of people wanted to connect to you, or who's trying to leave you some comments, you know, liking your page and all that. For others of you, I'm getting here that, yeah, you're also a person who's very communicative, or you can hold conversations so well. I'm also hearing that. I'm even hearing somebody's watching this pile. You can speak multiple languages, or you're connecting with somebody from a different culture, and that you're very much interested in learning different languages. I also got that. So yeah, this person's amazed by that. Somebody's using Google Translate even. Yeah, I don't know, but somebody's watching pile number 2. You may be actually talking to a foreigner. And maybe this person's like, wow, how did you know that? You know, maybe you sent this person a message that is not your, yeah, native language, not coming from your native language, but it's actually talking about this person. And this person's amazed by that. It's driving them crazy how you're really, you know, good in speaking, or maybe, you know, using some phrases or sentences, how you actually construct your sentences. I don't know, I'm getting that. There's something about language. Yeah, especially if you're connecting with somebody from a different country or culture, or you met this person online. I'm even hearing somebody's watching pile number 2. If you're a businessman or a business owner or a businesswoman, you may have an online business, because I'm getting that right now. Yeah. And so this person is really amazed how well you are doing in your business. And you're also getting a lot of positive feedbacks from people. It's driving them crazy how many people really wanted to be close to you. I really got that. And then we have the SEX card. So I'm hearing that for some of you watching this pile, let's start off first with you've been intimate with this person already. And I'm even hearing, oh my gosh, this is so specific. Okay, Spirit, where do I start? Okay, let me start off first with you have been intimate with this person, like you had sex with this person before, or you're still doing it, and you're probably just wondering what drives this person crazy about you. It's your mad skills in the bedroom, is what I'm hearing. You're so skilled. Wow. And you're very open to try out different positions, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I heard the song by Ariana Grande, Position. Yeah. Wow. So you're actually really, very skilled in the bedroom. And that's what's driving them crazy. Like, oh my gosh, group number 2 is so freaking good in bed. I have to say that because that's really what I'm hearing, especially got the SEX card. I'm also hearing somebody's watching pile number 2 is into tantric SEX, and I'm talking about distance. Distance, that's what I heard. Distance tantric SEX. Like somebody's been sending that out, especially if you guys are far away from each other, whether that's you doing it or it's actually them. Okay? So what's driving them crazy is that, again, you're so skilled and it's giving them a lot of pleasure. That was so specific, especially that second one where somebody is doing that, like tantric SEX, and I'm hearing from spirit it's distance. So you're not really together, all right? Wow. And there's something about closeness, okay? This bond. If I'm going to be reading this intuitively as well, what drives them crazy about you is that, yeah, they feel so relaxed and they feel so close with you, like they can be themselves because they're naked, right? There's something about authenticity. They can just be themselves and you're going to accept them. So I'm hearing the word acceptance, or you're very accepting of them. For some of you, I'm really hearing, if you're not resonating with, you've been intimate with them before, this person is really, imagining that, honestly, because they love your body for sure. You look so hot. And it's really, really driving them nuts, or they really wanted to be able to, to be physically intimate with you. Okay. Somebody may have been sending photos. That is interesting. I just heard that right now through online. So maybe if you're actually connecting more online and somebody's sending photos, pictures, or sexy photos even, it's driving them crazy. So I don't know what's that for. Maybe you sent this person some photos of yourself. And I'm hearing from spirit it's a sexy one. I tell you, this person is, going wild, really. Like they really love staring at those photos that you've sent them. Others of you, maybe you actually uploaded a photo on your social media, because that's what I'm hearing right now. And this person loves staring at it. Maybe they grabbed it already. Oh, wow. There's a lot of specific messages that's coming through all of a sudden. They just love staring at you, really. Okay? Like you're a work of art. That's what I'm hearing right now. You are a work of art. Even your body. Yeah. You are a work of art. That was so strong. And then with the teeth, you may have very beautiful teeth, all right? Or I'm hearing hygiene. So that's also what's driving them crazy about you. That you really do know how to take good care of yourself. Because remember, you're being represented as the Empress as well. You love to take good care of others, and you know how to take good care of yourself. And like what I said, I'm hearing, something about hygiene. So yeah, and it's driving them crazy. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? What's driving them crazy about group number 2? Milestone. Oh my gosh, you're very successful, group number 2. No wonder you got the 6 of Wands. And so this person sees you as somebody who has a lot of achievements, or you're getting a lot of praise for your achievements. You're getting a lot of recognition. There's a lot of people who's amazed by what you're doing, okay? whether you have a social media presence or just really good in your work right now, or whatever type of career you have right now. Yeah, you're a go-getter, and this is what's driving them crazy, that you really know what you want. You have a lot of ambition, okay, in life, and you pursue it with passion. What drives them crazy about you, group number 2? Yeah, you're very appreciative. Group number 2, you got the gratitude. Oh my gosh. This is what's driving them crazy about you, that you are a person who knows how to appreciate. There you go. I can't talk for some reason. You know how to appreciate even the small things, okay? Yeah, they love that about you. You're very grateful. And you know how to stop and smell the flowers. Yeah, that's also what I'm getting here. You also smell good. Because we see here this young girl smelling this flower. So I'm hearing that there's something about the way you smell. Or maybe the perfume. If you're wearing perfume, it drives them crazy. Okay. Let's see, what else? Are you freaking kidding me? There's really something about SEX for group number 2. Oh my gosh. Because you got the SEX card. Now you got this divine sensuality card. And it says, yeah, you can read that, right? You're very seductive, group number 2. My gosh. No wonder you're also the Queen of Wands. Very sexy. Very spicy, seductive. That's really what I'm hearing for group number 2. My gosh. Wow. So, you guys are hot, all right? I would have to say, whether you're male or female, you guys are hot. No wonder you get a lot of attention, group number 2. Well, and yeah, I'm getting here, they love your lips. Especially if you're a woman watching this. Yeah, because I keep on hearing that you have very, very beautiful lips. The way you lick your lips as well. I tell you, somebody's watching group number 2. You have very beautiful lips, and this person on your mind it's quite naughty, honestly. And you might have caught this person staring at you, especially on your lips, because that's what I'm hearing right now. Like, this person's imagining, what those lips can do. Crazy. I just heard that right now. Maybe they're also staring at you whenever you eat or what. Oh my gosh, that was so specific. They also love it when you're wearing red lipstick. It looks so sexy on you. And like what I said, there's really something about making love. So if you've been intimate with this person, I'll just repeat myself again. This person is saying what's driving them crazy about you is your skills in the bedroom. You're really good. Like, you are the freaking best is actually what I'm hearing. Yeah. Wow. It's really driving them crazy. I tell you that. And then you're very sensual, all right? For some reason, every time I see this card, it really reminds me of the movie, which is an old one, but it's a beautiful one. And it's American Beauty. That's the title of the film. And you're also very romantic, by the way, with the roses. Yeah, there's something about flowers. Yeah, all 3 cards has flowers on them. So I'm getting here that either you smell like flowers or maybe the fragrance that you're wearing, okay? Yeah, there's something about smell for sure. So they love the way you smell, okay? Even your sweat. And oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me, Spirit? Should I say this? Okay. So they love it, especially when you sweat, either during or after the love making. Wow. Or something about pheromones. I'm also hearing that right now. Gosh, for group number 2, there's a lot of messages. So yeah. Wow. All right. Let's try to pull it more. What is driving them crazy about you, group number 2? Yeah, Chariot or the Triumph card. Again, you're a go-getter. You know what is it that you want? You go after it. You're all about success because it says triumph. And you got 6 of Wands. So that's about victory and success. So either you're really successful right now and there's far more that you can still achieve, you know, or you're a goal-oriented person, just like what I said earlier. So that's what's driving them crazy. Ooh, love spell. You've been bewitched. All right. Maybe this person's thinking that you tried to put a spell on them because this person is like, wow, I can't stop thinking about group number 2. I'm going crazy over group number 2. Yeah. You're very irresistible. Okay. You have this irresistible charm about you. And honestly, it's very natural. That's really what I'm hearing from Spirit. Really natural. You're very seductive, magnetic, group number 2. Wow. Then he got reach out. So for some of you, really, you've met this person either through business or work. Okay. Somebody may also be a boss. I also got that too. Yeah. Whether this is you or it's actually them. But you're a great team player, all right? Again, you're really skilled in terms of working with many people of different personalities. You're really good at that. Dealing with so many people or dealing with different personalities. You don't have any trouble doing that, you know? You're very cooperative. You're actually very dependable. People can actually just easily approach you or reach out to you. And yeah, you're not going to think twice to help. You have this very helpful vibe about you, okay? And this is what's driving them crazy. All right, let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? What is driving them crazy about group number 2? Okay, though there's really something about decision here, okay? So what I'm actually hearing from Spirit is that you may actually have other options, because I'm hearing that right now. There's tons of people really who wanted to be yours, is what I got. And I tell you, group number 2, this person also wanted you so bad, whether you're already aware of that or not. But this person's aware that there's so many people who wanted you as well. Okay. And I feel that group number 2, you are actually the type of person who is not overly picky, but it's just that, yeah, you have standards, proper standards. You don't settle for less. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. And you really know what it is that you want. Okay. You're not wishy-washy. That's also what's driving them crazy about you. And if there's actually a separation here, because I'm drawn to this image, like something is separating the both of you, my gosh, group number 2, it's driving them crazy because they really wanted to be near you or to be with you, okay? Because there's something about travel here. Maybe, you know, like what I said, somebody's watching pile number 2, you're inquiring about a person who's living far away from you, and the distance is killing them, honestly. They really wanted to be where you are right now. Okay, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What's driving them crazy about group number 2? Oh, wow. Yeah, again, union of opposites. I even said that earlier, that you may be opposite from each other. Do you remember that, group number 2? Yeah, you may be opposite from each other, whether it's beliefs or what, culture, age difference. But yeah, you really complement each other so much. You balance each other out. Like the sun and the moon is really what I'm getting here, especially with the eclipse. But let's see. Let's pull up another card first. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is exactly what I said earlier. We'll get to that. Oh my gosh. I love the synchronicity. Let's start off with the eclipse. So, like what I said, you may be like total opposite from each other, whether it's age difference, cultural difference, religious beliefs, or whatsoever. But again, that's what's driving them crazy. That despite of the difference, it's like, yeah, they're so much drawn towards you. Okay. And I'm getting here as well that they find you so mysterious. Yeah, I really got that. You're very mysterious. Like, there's so much more that they're learning or discovering about you, and they love that. Especially if this is a guy. Men, they love mystery. They don't like it when a woman is actually too predictable because they lose, challenge. And so I feel group number 2, you know how to play your game, or you're just basically like that type of person in which you are not too predictable, or you have this very mysterious vibe about you, and they love that. Like, you have so much layers about you. Like, this person's saying they wanted to know more and more. And remember, that's what I said earlier. They thought that they already know you, but it's like they're discovering something new, which they really love, and it's driving them crazy. Also, this person with a pearl, you're very unique. You're very special. Okay? That's really what I got. You stand out is what I'm hearing. You're precious like a pearl. And you know your value as well. Also, you have a lot of depth about you. You have a lot of wisdom, which is driving them crazy. You're very intuitive. So somebody's watching this pile. You're very, very intuitive. I said that as well earlier. Also, what's driving them crazy is that you are a loyal person, whether to your loved ones or your friends, or even when it comes to love and romance. You're not afraid to go deep. I won't be surprised if some of you are water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So yeah, this person is really, really amazed by that you have the ability to go deep. It's driving them crazy that you can go that deep, okay? And you know a lot. That's really what I'm hearing. So that's why this person is amazed by your intelligence, or yeah, I'm hearing depth of character, really. You're not shallow. And then with this crack shot, it's kind of like similar to the Ice Queen. So some of you may be a bit intimidating, but it's driving them crazy. They love that. And that's also because, like what I said earlier, you don't put up with BS. You're not even afraid to cut someone, just like what I said earlier. And I'm seeing that here. Some people may view you as somebody who's harsh or very mean, but not to say that you are. You just basically know your value, your worth. You dislike, fake, phony people. You don't waste your time and energy on nonsense, basically, or silly things. And you're very straightforward. You're very blunt. This is what's driving them crazy about you. They love your honesty, really. That's what this person's saying. How honest you are, to the point that it's really, really straightforward. And this person is amazed by your gifts. I tell you that, group number 2. Yeah, you're very skilled. They really do admire you. They put you up on a pedestal, really. Okay. Interesting. Let's try to pull it more. What is driving this person crazy about group number 2? And by the way, specific signs would be Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, psychic connection. So yeah, you and this person are connecting through telepathy even, okay? Or yeah, you have a strong psychic connection. Some of you are very psychic. I just said that earlier. And even with the Pearl card, which is also related to intuition. So yeah. But you and this person are connecting through the mind as well, or telepathy. You can understand each other so much, even if you don't verbally, express it. Yeah. And that's what's driving them crazy. It's like you can read their mind, they're like, wow, how did you know that? So yeah, love that. Ooh, okay, I forgot. We should pull up a different deck now. Wedding, okay. This situation involves marriage. So one, for some of you, either they are already in a relationship with someone, or it can be you, because I also picked that up, like you are a temptation to this person. But for others of you, what's driving them crazy about you is the fact that, yeah, they really see you as commitment worthy, or you possess the qualities and traits of a person that they really wanted to marry in the future, okay? They see themselves marrying you, or they really wanted to. Oh my gosh. You got the yin and yang, or yin yang, okay, in Chinese, because again, you chose the laughing Buddha. So yeah, maybe somebody's actually from that culture or from that country, China, all right? So you guys really complement each other so much, similar to the eclipse, okay? Union of opposites, black and white. One cannot exist without the other, really. So you really balance and complement each other despite of the difference. This is your divine counterpart, group number 2. I tell you that. Very strong psychic connection between you and this person. So let's pull up another set of cards. What else? What's driving them crazy about you, group number 2? Time to go. Thinking woman. My gosh. Wow. George, personal healing and happiness. Okay. Start off with a time to go. What I actually heard here, group number 2, this person is actually saying, like what I said earlier, that you're not afraid to cut someone off, or to, cut ties with people that is not serving you for your highest good. You're not afraid to walk away, from something or someone, even with this time to go. And again, her back is turned away. So there's something about mystery. I really got that. They really find you so mysterious, group number 2. And that's what's driving them crazy. You're not a chaser is really what I'm hearing. Okay? You allow this person to chase you. And that's what's driving them crazy. Especially if you're a woman watching this, or you're the divine feminine. You're not desperately seeking for attention, or you're always chasing after this person. And they love that about you, okay? They also see you with a thinking woman as somebody's really smart. My gosh. Whether you're male or female, although this is the thinking woman, but yeah, they really see you as somebody's very smart or intelligent. You're knowledgeable because she's holding a book. And I'm also getting here as well that you have this very sophisticated vibe about you. I'm also getting here somebody's watching group number 2, especially if you're a guy. I keep on hearing chivalry. So you're really romantic, okay? Old-fashioned, very polite. That's also what I got. And that's what's driving this person crazy about you. Also, you have the door to personal healing and happiness. So I feel group number 2, what is driving this person crazy about you? You have this very healing vibe about you, okay? Maybe you've triggered this person to heal. Or what I actually heard, ever since they met you, it changed them for the better, all right? Or so many things has changed. I keep on hearing like this person sees you as a lifesaver. That is crazy. I just heard that right now. Yeah, I don't know what this is for. Like this person is really deeply grateful Because this person is saying you're like a miracle. It's like the heaven or the universe sent you to them. You've saved this person. I don't know who is this for, but I just heard that right now. You're like an angel, group number 2. Wow. And also with the image of the dove, you're very peace-loving. You don't like drama, okay? You really, yeah, you promote peace and harmony. And this is what's driving them crazy about you. Very healing vibe, you know? Very spiritual as well. Honestly, I'm getting a very oriental vibe here for some reason. Somebody maybe from Asia really, like, especially East Asia, which is interesting because you chose Laughing Buddha, all right? Specifically either China or Japan. I'm getting that right now. And I also heard Thailand earlier. Somebody's from Thailand. I got that too. Yeah. Something about culture. What is also driving them crazy about you is your resilience. That's also what I got. Maybe this person's aware that you've been through a lot, but you know how to grow from that difficult experience. You allowed those painful experiences to mold you to become a stronger person. Wow. I love that. Okay. So let's move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? What drives them crazy about group number 2? Yeah, growth. I just said that. Oh my gosh. You're all about growth and expansion. Okay? And that's why they view as somebody who is so skilled, who's actually really, really knowledgeable and wise, because you really wanted to grow as a person. You don't allow yourself to be stuck. Okay? You always wanted to learn new things. Look at this woman over here. She's holding a book. You love to learn because it's helping you to grow. Okay? And also, you're very patient because I'm drawn to the clock that she's holding. So you're also very patient. This is also what's driving them crazy about you. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle. Now you got growth again. And it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Bingo. There you go. I cannot make that up. So yeah, this is not a coincidence. You saw me shuffle. So this is what Spirit is highlighting for you, group number 2. The person on your mind, what drives them crazy about you is that you're all about growth and expansion. You don't stop growing. That's why there's also a clock, you know? You always wanted to learn more, okay? Well, you know, there's no ending when it comes to the path of learning, really. As long as you're alive, and that's what I truly believe in, as long as you're alive and kicking and you're breathing, there's no, yeah. We learn even if we're already, you know, at the age of 90, unless we don't want to, okay? Because some people, they are not open to learn new things. But with you, group number 2, I feel that you guys are always open to learn, you know? And so this person really loves that about you. It drives them really crazy that you're the type of person who's all about growth and expansion. You're very knowledgeable. You're very wise because of your passion and thirst for learning. Oh, wow. And you have this very healing vibe about you, group number 2. Okay? I tell you, group number 2, you make this person feel so happy. Okay? Whenever they're actually feeling sad and low, every time they see you, and that's driving them crazy, it brightens their day. I don't know. I'm just really getting that, which is interesting because you chose the Laughing Buddha. And the Laughing Buddha is all about happiness, of course. And also, our option for today for crystals is Crazy Lace Agate, which is also my favorite because Crazy Lace Agate, it's a laughter stone. It's also kind of like a happiness stone. So there's something about optimism, okay? And so they love that about you, that you have this very, you know, beautiful mindset or outlook in life, okay? Your positivity is very, very inspiring. Because maybe this person is the total opposite of you. Okay, maybe they're always kind of like looking at the things that are not working in their life, or maybe before they met you, they were really in a sad place. Maybe that's why I heard earlier, it's like you saved this person, you know? You really did. Group number 2. Wow, that is so beautiful. I won't be surprised if a lot of empaths, light workers chose this pile even. So yeah, hello to my fellow empaths or light workers out there. Keep shining your light, you guys. Okay, so anyway, um, let's move on to the next. What else, Spirit? What drives them crazy about group number 2? Yeah, I said that earlier. Crazy. Somebody's watching group number 2. You may be a super busy person or you have a lot of responsibilities, but what's driving them crazy about you is that you know how to juggle. Look at that. You know how to juggle those many responsibilities that you have, okay? It's driving them crazy that you can actually do that. And again, you have a lot of skills because this is also giving me the magician vibe, you know? Like you have a lot of talents, a lot of skills. And that's because you have this passion or thirst for learning, you know? So I won't be surprised if you're actually good in so many things. For instance, you're actually a great singer or a musician, but you also know how to paint. You know, you have a lot of skills or talents. I'm hearing versatile as well. So this is also what's driving them crazy about you. What else? Trust, that you're very trustworthy. Okay. And again, the ability to stay in the moment is also what I got. Because like what I said earlier, you know how to stop and smell the flowers or appreciate the moment. You don't really control the situation. Or even when it comes to this person, you don't appear to be very controlling. And that's why they can trust you. Or you're very trustworthy. And again, there's something about being with you is really easy. That's really what I heard from this person, you know? And again, look at that. Very peaceful. I'm getting a very peaceful energy. Look at the waters. It's just so still, right? There's that relaxing energy that I'm picking up as I'm holding this card. So this is what's driving them crazy about you. You know, you give them so much peace, really. And you're really deep. Because I'm hearing, you know, the saying, still waters run deep. Some of you may be a water sign, really. You know, you're quiet, you're reserved, but you have a lot of depth about you. Okay? And this is what's driving them crazy. All right, let's try to pull it more. What else, Spirit? What's driving them crazy about group number 2? Are you freaking kidding me? It says here, you saw me shuffle, you got being famous and celebrated, achieving praise and recognition. You saw me shuffle, right? Group number 2, I cannot make that up. What did I say at the very start of the reading? Some of you are very popular, whether you have a social media presence, not necessarily you're a celebrity, but you do have that celebrity, you know, vibe about you, or star quality for sure, or you get a lot of attention from people. You're very famous, maybe because of your skills, your talents, what you do. Because like what I said, for group number 2, you may be working a type of career or job that deals with a lot of people, okay? And people love you. You're very well liked, okay? And you're so skilled that you get a lot of praise, either from your superiors or they recognize your talents. Gosh, I love the synchronicity for group number 2. Okay. Oh, wow. Victory after struggle. So this person, they're actually blown away by you, or what drives them crazy about you is that you emerge to become very victorious after you've gone through a lot, you know? Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. No wonder you got the Triumph card. Maybe you have successfully, you know, overcame something, or you were actually struggling with something, but this person, you know, was able to witness that you overcame that, or you were able to, yeah, get past through those struggles. Okay. I'm getting here as well that this person, oh my gosh, it says angel wing. You're like an angel to this person, really, group number 2. Yeah, I feel it's actually this person. Before they met you, they really don't know what to do. They felt trapped, but it's like you are an angel to this person. You liberated them from something. Yeah. Either you've shown this person something. I also got that right now. You're like a guiding light to this person, is what I'm hearing from spirit. Wow. I won't be surprised if you guys are, for a lot of you, either you're star seeds, but I also heard a lot of you are angelic souls, because there's 3 type of souls. I've done a reading about that. Interplanetary, the earthbound, as well as angelic souls. Okay. So if you're a star seed, you're an interplanetary soul. And if you are more like, yeah, an empath or an earth angel, yeah, there you go. You're an angelic soul. So I'm getting that too for group number 2. Oh my gosh, a lot of people, oh my gosh, group number 2, you're very popular. A lot of people really wanted to be recognized by you. You are their favorite person. Yeah, it's like, for instance, you are a teacher's pet, because of your personality, because of your energy. I won't be surprised if a lot of people likes you, but at the same time, those, insecure people hates you as well. So that's only normal, right? Ignore the haters, group number 2. But you're generally well liked because of your energy, okay? That's a lot. Let's just get 2 more. Okay. So again, you're also a person who is very, very disciplined. That's also what I got. You follow the rules. Somebody's watching this pile, maybe a lawyer even. I don't know, I'm getting that. Or studied law. I don't know. Whether it's you or this person, I'm getting that. And you're very fair. You wanted to make sure that you do what is right or appropriate. For some of you, somebody's already married, really. Yeah, I got that too. Oh my gosh. It says power to act effectively. So yeah, that's what's driving them crazy about you. You have the power to act effectively. Because this is also talking about leveraging or positional advantage, all right? This is what's driving them crazy about you. My gosh, group number 2, you really do have a successful mindset. So I won't be surprised if you guys are already successful right now. And maybe you always challenge yourself to become better, or you really set high goals for yourself as well. I love that for group number 2. I love your mindset, your outlook, and that you're actually making use of your time and energy to better yourself, all right? Instead of putting your focus or your energy and attention on things that wouldn't, even bring you growth. For instance, some people, they just put their focus and attention on talking about other people or gossiping about other people. And that's very low vibrational, right? There's a saying, right? That those people with, poor quality of life, they always like to talk about other people or, say bad things about other people. And those who are actually the average ones, they talk about events. And those who are actually really successful, they talk about ideas. And I feel that's you, group number 2. Okay. So that's amazing. All right. Let's pull up more. What else, Spirit? What drives them crazy about group number 2? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. You're a heartbreaker. That's also what I'm getting there with a healing heart. Or you've healed this person. That's also what I'm getting. Okay. And I feel that some of you, you've been through a lot in life, but you emerged to become a victor, because that's the message earlier. Victory after a struggle. Okay. But you are a heartbreaker, group number 2, okay? A lot of people really wanted to be with you. Some of you are already taken, really. Yeah. And again, you're not afraid to cut ties with toxic, abusive relationships or connections. Yeah, you got to take a risk. Oh my gosh. Wow. I feel either this is also you're a risk taker. That's what I'm getting. That's what's driving them crazy about you as well. Because maybe for some of you guys, this connection is so complicated that it involves risk. I'm also hearing that right now. And I feel that this person is thinking of, yeah, taking that risk. Somebody's from Vegas, by the way, because, yeah, I got this keyword. Somebody's into gambling, maybe, casino, poker, I don't know. Yeah, because it got Vegas. The Sin City, huh? Alrighty. Let's pull it more. And then also, you know how to have a good time. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. This is what's driving them crazy about you. At work, you're serious and you wanted to get things done, really. But you know how to party is also what I heard with this nightlife. Yeah, he got self-care. Gosh, I can't believe this. This is what I said at the very start. You know how to take good care of yourself, all right? And you're also very caring. You know, you have this very soothing energy about you, group number 2. Not only are you also taking good care of yourself, your own needs, because you love yourself, and that's what's driving them crazy about you, group number 2. Kudos to you, really, group number 2, because I could really feel that you know your value and your worth, and you take good care of yourself. Keep doing that. Keep loving yourself, okay? Because this person loves that about you. It's driving them crazy. And at the same time, they love your energy. You have this very soothing and healing vibe about you. Somebody's probably into spa. I'm also getting that because that's really what I'm picking up based on this image. There's something about massage as well, all right? Maybe somebody's into massage or somebody's a therapist. Your touch is also what's driving them crazy. That's what I'm hearing too. Oh, wow, breakthrough. Cupid is about to awaken and your love will experience a breakthrough, overcoming the current difficulty. So maybe there's going to be a breakthrough when it comes to this connection. I feel that both of you are being guided towards each other, group number 2. That's also what I'm getting. So if you're currently, you know, experiencing some difficulties in this connection between you and this person on your mind, I feel that, yeah, there's going to be a breakthrough, really. All right, that's nice. Let's try to pull it more. Hold up, let me just flip this. Okay, there you go. Let's get one more. Oh my gosh, look at that. This person really wanted to marry you, group number 2. They really see as somebody's commitment worthy. And it says responsible, so that's what's driving them crazy about you, how responsible, dependable you are, all right? And you're self-assured. You don't really crave for validation from others. You know who you are, okay? You're secure. I love that about you. And you also live up to your promise, okay? Yeah, when you say something, you live up to it. Yeah. Wow, I love this for group number 2. Okay, now let's pull up 3 cards from this deck, but I have to cover up if there's nudity, because, you know, YouTube, right? So let's see. What drives them crazy about you? That should be good. My gosh, they really love your legs, okay? Yeah, they love your legs, your thighs. Oops, I have to cover this up. Okay. My gosh, group number 2, you have a very, very strong presence about you. I tell you that. A lot of people chose group number 2. You have this star quality about you. Earlier, you got a card that specifically says being famous, all right, or even like a celebrity. Some of you are not necessarily like celebrity famous, but yeah, you're very well liked. You get a lot of attention from people. You may have a social media and that has a lot of huge following even. Again, star quality, really. Oh, wow. And Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I'm getting here that what drives this person crazy about you is that, well, one, your honesty. Okay. And we've seen that already earlier to the point that some of you are very, very blunt. Okay. Your words can be cutting. You're not afraid to call someone out because, again, you're a no nonsense type of a person, is actually what I heard. So they really do, yeah, admire your honesty. Okay. Your authenticity or your authentic nature. And they love your legs, really. That's what's being highlighted for sure. Your legs, your thighs. Somebody's in Aquarius for sure, whether it's you or this person. You're like an angel, really. Look at that. You're an earth angel. You love to help. You bring a lot of light towards others. Very healing. And also with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you don't limit yourself. You know, you're very free-spirited. So I won't be surprised if you are an Aquarius. Okay, I do have Aquarius in my chart as well. My moon sign is in Aquarius. And Aquarius people, they're very freedom-loving. And, or very free-spirited. So I'm getting that as well for group number 2. Whether you have Aquarius in your chart or not, you are being viewed by this person as somebody's very free-spirited. You know how to enjoy. You know how to create happiness on your own. You don't have to be dependent on this person. Yeah, and you're very ambitious. Again, with a star, you have a lot of ambitions. You pursue your passion, your goals in life. You don't limit yourself, okay? That's what's driving them crazy. You don't limit yourself. You know that there's actually tons of opportunities out there and that there's nothing impossible. I can achieve my dreams and goals so long as I persevere, I stay determined. Yeah, I'm getting that. Your mindset is really amazing, group number 2. Yeah, I'm so freaking proud of you guys. So high five there. Alrighty. So, let's actually pull up this one. I channeled these cards rather, and I'm going to be pulling up at least nine cards. What drives them crazy about you, group number 2? You are not desperate for a relationship. Bingo. I said that earlier. My gosh. Remember what I said, that you don't chase? So you're not desperate for a relationship. That's what's driving them crazy about you, group number 2. Whoa, I love the synchronicity. What else? You are grateful. Are you freaking... Oh my gosh, you saw me shuffle, right? Oops, sorry about that. Look at that. Gratitude, right? And now you are grateful and appreciative. Whoa. Whoa, group number 2. This is not a coincidence. So this is what's driving this person on your mind crazy about you. That you know how to appreciate even the smallest things, you know? And you put your focus on what you have rather than the things that you don't have. And you also appreciate them. That's also what I'm hearing. And this is what's driving them crazy about you. That you pay attention to them. You actually appreciate what they're actually doing. Okay? Wow. I love this. What else? Bedroom eyes. So they love your eyes. That's what's driving them crazy about you. Your beautiful eyes or bedroom eyes, group number 2. Okay, what else? Okay, what is this? Contagious laugh for some of you. That's what's driving them crazy. You have this very contagious laugh, which is interesting because, again, you chose the laughing Buddha, right? Crazy lace agate. And like what I said, crazy lace agate is a laughter stone. It is a very positive stone. I love crazy lace agate, especially for air signs or especially Gemini. I believe that Geminis work well with this type of crystal too. But yeah, you have this very contagious laugh about you. What else? You do not seek approval. I just said that earlier, right? Oh my gosh, everything that we've talked about. Like you don't really try to crave for validation from other people because you already know who you are. Okay? Yeah, and then you are, oh my gosh, I said this earlier. Chivalrous. Oh, I can't believe this. Go back to what I said earlier. I even said if you're a guy watching this, because I keep on hearing chivalry, like you're very old fashioned, you're very romantic, you are the type of a guy who would actually open doors, you know, for a woman or, yeah. And that's what's driving this person crazy about you, especially if you're a guy watching this. Wow. Chivalry's not dead, right? So let's see. Let's get 3 more cards. What is driving them crazy about you, group number 2? Oops. Okay, that's a lot. We'll get this. You're very decent. Yeah. Let's get 2 more. So you're very decent. You have high or you have ambition. I said that too earlier. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. I love the synchronicity of this reading for group number 2. It's so powerful. Let's get 1 more. And what is this? You are very nurturing. Exactly again, because you got the Empress. My gosh. Everything that we've discussed on this reading is appearing on, yeah, on the last set of cards. So again, you're not desperate for a relationship. That's what's driving them crazy about you, group number 2. You are grateful. You're appreciative. You have beautiful bedroom eyes. They love your contagious laugh. You do not seek approval. You are chivalrous or gallant, especially if you're a guy. You're very decent. You have ambition, which we've seen. Oh my gosh, because for group number 2, you have a very successful mindset. And kudos to you, really. I'm so proud of you guys. And then you're very nurturing. There you go, group number 2. My gosh, I love the energy for group number 2. Really, really love your energy as well. So yeah, that's what's driving these people or this person crazy about you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, group number 2. And again, I'll be seeing you again next week. Bye-bye for now. Love and light. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this crazy lace agate bracelet, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what drives them crazy about you? And I'm talking about crazy good, okay? So let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number 3. What drives them crazy about group number 3? All right, you have Muse of Materials. Strength. Muse of Voices. 2 of Voices in reverse. Next you have here the Emperor. Let's fix the cards first. There you go. Let's get 1 more. And you have 8 of Materials. Bottom of the deck, you have here Page of Voices. So let's actually start off with signs, because some of you may resonate with the signs as well. So I'm seeing here a lot of, yeah, air signs, actually. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that can be you or this person on your mind. And then I'm seeing here earth signs as well. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm also seeing here Aries, if it's fire, as well as Leo. And even if you're not resonating with the signs, that's perfectly fine. It can just be the energies, all right? So, what is driving them crazy about you, group number 3? Right off the bat, I tell you, group number 3, this person really finds you so smart. You're highly intelligent, group number 3. That's what, is driving them crazy about you. It's your mind, You're very smart. You're very, knowledgeable as well. They love your witty behavior for some of you. That's also what I'm hearing very strongly. Somebody's watching pile number 3. You're actually very, very smart to the point that, you have witty remarks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing witty remarks, or they love your witty remarks. You're also very fun to be around with. That's also what I'm hearing. You're never boring. You're exciting. They also see you as somebody who's very hardworking too, okay? You're very skilled in what you're also doing. You may have met this person in the workplace or business. Somebody's a leader even, because you have 2 cards here where it talks about leadership, or somebody who is a leader. Can be a boss. That can be you or this person. But yeah, this person is actually saying that you're really skilled in what you're doing, or you do possess a lot of, skills that would actually bring you a lot of success, even if you don't feel successful right now, okay? This person is also saying that they love the fact that you are very hardworking, okay? You have a lot of ambitions as well. And you really know what it is that you want. You don't allow people to kind of like affect you, because as long as you know that you're doing the right thing or that you're in the right path, you just continue doing it. You just go after it, is what I'm hearing. You are the leader for your own life, is what I'm hearing as well. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. There's something about not allowing people to control or have power over you. I really got that for group number 3, and they're amazed by that, okay? You have your own mind, all right? You just don't follow everybody else. Not to say you're not open to the inputs or advice of other people, but you trust your own intuition is really what I'm getting here. You're not confused, okay? Especially got the 2 of voices in reverse. And the Emperor is somebody who's a strong leader, somebody who really goes after what they want. And yeah, they're very ambitious, very determined. You have this inner strength about you as well, group number 3. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. You're very resilient as well. Trials, setbacks, challenges won't stop you from achieving your goals. Okay? And even if it would take some time, you would still go after it, or you would be patient in terms of achieving your goals. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. You're very passionate, okay? Very, very passionate, group number 3. They also love your eyes, okay? I keep on getting that. They're highlighting the eyes as well. Some of you may be wearing glasses, or you really look good in glasses, whether it's just reading glasses or, because this person kept on saying how beautiful your eyes are, even if you're wearing glasses, okay? And you provide comfort for some reason. That's what I'm hearing. You're very protective, group number 3. That's also what's driving this person crazy about you. Your protective nature. They feel comfortable. They feel safe around you, group number 3. Or they can be themselves. You're not judgmental. It's also what I'm hearing. And that's what's driving this person crazy too. You're very disciplined. And you're very financially stable. You really know how to make great money, especially if you're a business owner, because I'm hearing that somebody's into business. You're very practical when it comes to spending your money as well, or saving money. Yeah, somebody's really good in handling finances for group number 3. So I won't be surprised if some of you are actually into business. They also see you as somebody who is very devoted or loyal, or somebody who can be a committed partner or a devoted partner. And they love the fact that you're not after short-term type of connections, or you just basically wanted to flirt with anybody else. Yeah, I'm hearing that right now. That's what's driving them crazy, that you're not just about the looks. Because what this person's saying is that you're very attractive, group number 3. You're really good looking, but you're not just all about the looks. Beauty and brains is really what I'm hearing. And that's what's driving this person crazy about you. Not only are you attractive physically, but you're so smart, because that's really what I got. Very intelligent pile for group number 3. And honestly, this person is saying that they see themselves marrying you, or you're the type that they really wanted to marry, okay? Or build a future with. It's interesting. There's a lot of cards here around, yeah, somebody's an authority figure, because the King of Swords is somebody who is also an authority figure. That's even known as the supervisor of the tarot, okay? Lions are leaders, and then you got the Emperor. So yeah, whether this is you, like what I said, or the person on your mind, maybe a boss or a leader, all right? And also, what's driving this person crazy about you is that you're curious nature. So I heard earlier your witty remarks, so very air sign. Some of you are probably an air sign, Gemini, and Aquarius is what I'm hearing specifically. Yeah, very witty, very curious. You love to learn. And they're also curious about you, okay? Because you're unpredictable as well, group number 3. That's also what I heard. You have this quirky, strange style about you, group number 3, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to the way you dress, yeah, I'm hearing that as well. Like, really, unique fashion. But you can pull it off so well. I'm also hearing music. So either you're a musician, or this person is a musician, because I'm hearing that right now. Or your taste in music is also what I'm hearing too. Yeah, I'm hearing that. This is so strong. Something about music and art, or even dancing. But let's start off with music, because that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. What's driving them crazy about you is that, yeah, you have great sense of style, is what I heard, and also taste in music. And also what I'm hearing is that, yeah, you're very talented. Like, somebody here is a dancer or into theater. I don't know, I'm getting that. Or music. Wow. I feel that group number 3 is the artistic pile, or the entrepreneurs as well, if you're actually a business owner. I'm getting several energies for group number 3. But yeah, they love your unique style, or that your uniqueness, basically, is what I'm getting for group number 3. You're one of a kind, okay? So anyway, let's pull up another set of cards. Very interesting. I'm getting a lot of messages as well for group number 3, different personalities. So only take what applies to you, okay? What else? What drives them crazy about you? You are a dating queen. Wow. Okay, what is this? Let me take a look. Ooh, okay. Hold up, you guys, because it fell on the floor. and it's hard to pick it up. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. You got mature man. And then you have courting man. Okay. I tell you, group number 3, this person is saying that you are a catch. There's a lot of people wanted to date you, whether you're male or female. People really wanted to ask you out on a date or wanted to be near you. You must be very, very hot or popular, group number 3. I tell you that, okay? So yeah, that's what's driving them crazy about you, that there's a lot of competition or a lot of people trying to compete for your attention. And they also see you as somebody's very mature, whether you're male or female. And even if you're a guy, because it says here, mature man, yeah, that's what's driving this person crazy about you, that you're very mature. And you're also somebody who is very old-fashioned. Again, I'm hearing chivalry. I got that for group number 2. So if you're a guy especially, this woman or this divine feminine is actually saying that you're very chivalrous. You're the type who's actually very polite to women. You open doors, for women. Or you're the type of guy who would actually even lend your jacket to a woman if she's cold. So yeah, very romantic. And like what I said, if you're a woman watching this or you're the divine feminine, a lot of men, oh my gosh, really wanted to be with you or to ask out because they find you so attractive. And regardless, whether you're male or female, what this person is saying earlier is that you're not all about physical beauty. You're actually very attractive or hot, and at the same time, you're very smart. So you're a total package, group number 3. That's why they're saying you're a catch or a great catch. Okay, let's pull up another set of cards. What else? What's driving them crazy about you, group number 3? Oh, wow, your passion. My gosh. Very fiery, okay? Well, you're passionate in what you're actually also doing or when it comes to your ambitions, okay? You have this very sensual side to you as well. Well, earlier you got a lot of fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So you may have that in your chart somewhere. And then what is this? People, yeah. People really wanted to be around you. Group number 3. You may be also working in a type of career or job where you're dealing with so many people. What also drives them crazy about you is that you are very accepting, There's something about culture here, crazy, and different skin colors or races. So what I'm actually hearing, well, number 1, is that maybe this person is from a different culture, the person that you're inquiring about, or you're from 2 different cultures, because that's what I'm actually hearing when I saw this card. For others of you, maybe you're actually the type of a person who can deal with different type of personalities, just like what I said. And you're very welcoming. You're non-judgmental, just like what I heard at the very start, okay? You accept people for who they are. You respect them for their own beliefs, okay? For some of you guys, maybe you are also dealing with people from different races. I don't know. Maybe you have an online presence where you're actually interacting with people from different cultures. That's not for all of you, but I heard that. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. Some of you may even, speak several languages or at least 2 languages, okay? And that's what's driving them crazy about you. Like, wow, you're amazing. You can speak many languages or you can actually interact with different type of, culture or just different type of people. You are a people person is also what I'm hearing. What is this? Books, writing, words. So again, like what I said, group number 3, you're very smart. Some of you are book smart, okay? Some of you are actually, yeah, very inspirational. Like you have a lot of experience in life. You have a story to tell, group number 3, okay, based on your experiences. And they're amazed by that. It's driving them crazy that you've been through all of those things and you were able to surpass those trials even. And again, you're very knowledgeable with a book. You have a lot of wisdom, group number 3. Okay, so not only are you academically smart or intelligent, but you're also very deep. You're actually very wise, okay? What else? What drives them crazy about you? That was so fast. What is this? Discovery. Somebody's into crystals. So maybe this person, you know, what drives them crazy about you is that, yeah, you are either very spiritual. You may also wear a lot of jewelries or into crystals. Somebody's into that because I'm drawn to this guy who's holding this crystal in his hand. So yeah, either you have a lot of collection of crystals and that's what's driving them crazy. Like, oh my gosh, wow. There's something about collection. If not necessarily crystals, maybe you have a collection, especially if you're a guy, because that's what I'm hearing. It's driving them crazy, okay? That you have, you know, those amazing collections, whatever they are, but somebody's into crystals, really. Either you're wearing a lot of jewelries or different type of crystals. And again, there's so much more to discover about you, group number 3, okay? Which means that, yeah, well, 1, you're not really predictable. And number 2, these people or this person on your mind, they feel as if that there's more to learn about you, okay? And that you also love to learn with the discovery card over here. You have this very curious nature about you, okay? Some of you may have met this person really at work because you got professional assistance. Either you're very, very dependable. You, again, like what I said, you are a disciplined person. You're hardworking. You're professional as well. You're doing a super fine job at work for sure, group number 3. Some of you, this is a boss because I'm really getting that, or you're the boss. And if you are actually the boss, what this person is saying is that, yeah, again, you're very disciplined. You have this commanding presence about you that people follow, whatever it is that you say, okay? And you know exactly what it is that you're talking about, okay? Because you're very smart and you have a lot of experience. And haven't you noticed that? There's a lot of books. How crazy is this? Even on this professional assistance, there's a lot of books. I tell you, group number 3, they're definitely saying here that you're so freaking smart. You're very, very knowledgeable. Somebody may be a teacher as well. I'm also getting that. Or because of your many experiences or you have this amazing knowledge that people learn a lot from you, okay? Like a mentor or something. And if this is actually a boss, because I'm getting that for group number 3 as well, the boss that you're inquiring about, again, they're also amazed by your talents or your the way you do your job, that you're very hardworking, you're open to learning as well. Some of you may also work with less or minimal supervision, and that's what's driving them crazy about you. You're very independent is also what I'm getting here, okay? For some of you, people rely on you for help because you have a very, very helpful nature about you, or you're very dependable, just like what I said, or because of you possess some specific, all right, specific knowledge around something, okay? People trust your advice, what you can actually do. I'm also hearing something about you being a great listener as well. This person is really, saying how great of a listener you are. Okay. So yeah, that's what's driving them crazy about you, that you really pay attention. There's something about active listening here. What else, Spirit? Surrender. So you're not actually the type of person who likes to control others, all right? Maybe this person used to be around people who are very manipulative or controlling, and you're the total opposite, and that's what drives them crazy about you. That you're not controlling, all right? You respect their boundaries, or you also have healthy boundaries for yourself, and you don't control the situation. You just allow things to happen, okay? You got the present. So again, with these two cards now, that's talking about not surrender or not controlling what's going to happen. So with these two cards, that's what's being highlighted for some of you. That you're not the type who's going to be controlling or forcing things to happen. Okay, you just allow things to just be. You go with the flow. Okay, you know how to appreciate the now or the moment, or you know how to live in the moment, and that's what's driving them crazy about you. They really see you as a gift. You're a treasure to this person because you're actually unique. And this person appreciates the fact that you also compliment them, okay? Or you show their importance. That's what's driving them crazy about you. You make this person feel good, that they're valuable. They love that. And again, they really see you as somebody who is very, my gosh, very smart because you got the key. It's like you hold the answers to everything. That's why there's a lot of books here. That's how knowledgeable you are, you know? My gosh, group number 3, they really see you as somebody who holds the answers to almost everything because of your experience, your skill, your talent. Whoa. And you're actually the type of person as well who puts your focus on the solution. You don't whine about the problem, and you don't give up with a surrender. You're very determined. Your tenacity or your determination and perseverance, yeah, it's so sexy for this person. It drives them crazy. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. What drives them crazy about you, group number 3? And that you know your value. That's also what I'm hearing right now. You know your value. You don't force people to like you because, again, you know who you are, all right? You don't have to act a certain way. And if a person doesn't like you, so what? You know, there are more fishes in the sea. So yeah, you just basically embrace your own uniqueness, who you truly are. And that's driving them crazy, I tell you that. Yeah, because you love yourself with the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. You love yourself. I was just talking about that. Now you got the Ace of Cups. And you're also a person who's very loving and giving. Okay. You're very generous, group number 3. That's what's driving them crazy about you. You have a lot of love to give, but it's not to say that you don't give love to yourself. I tell you, group number 3, this person loves you or is in love with you already. Yeah, I'm getting that. You go with the flow. There's really something about being the flow, group number 3. Caution. Okay. Let's pull up 2 more cards. Wow, heart chakra. A lot of greens, right? Definitely related to heart chakra. And then you have it is what it is. So let's actually start off with this card first. what drives them crazy about you is that you're very curious. You really try to do your research, okay, before you actually take action or before you decide about something. You really wanted to make sure, okay? So you try to dig up some information first because you just basically wanted to make sure instead of making hasty decisions or instead of saying or doing something without thinking about it. Because again, you're a planner as well, group number 3. Also, what drives them crazy about you is that you're actually a bit, yeah, I'm hearing not for all of you, but not only are you mysterious, but it's like you don't allow too many people inside your circle. So this person's kind of like saying that it's hard to get close to you. I don't know who is this for, but you would know this is you that I'm describing, in which you may appear a little bit disinterested or aloof at times, but it's driving this person crazy, you know? But I don't think that you are actually a person who's very aloof or what. It's your way to protect yourself. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. Maybe because you've been hurt before. You're actually really careful with your heart. Maybe you were betrayed before, or you may have trust issues. And so that's why you're actually, kind of like that. You're putting your walls up a little bit. Or you may have this very defensive side to you. So yeah, that's driving this person crazy. And again, you're so mysterious that they really wanted to find out more about you. No wonder you have a lot of images of books, okay? Because you're very mysterious. Also, somebody's watching pile number 3. You guys are really hardworking people. No wonder there's a lot of cards around work, because some of you may have met this person at work or business. And so this person sees you as somebody who's very, very hardworking, although to the point that you have the tendency to overwork. So for those who are resonating with, you're actually, overworking. Spirit wanted you to create balance. Okay, that's just something extra. Because even this person's concerned over your health, by the way, especially if you have the tendency to burn yourself out or to overwork. Although they're blown away by that, how hardworking you are. And no wonder you're achieving a lot of success in life, or you would be achieving more success in life because of your hard work and diligence and your determination. You have a big heart, group number 3. That's also what's driving them crazy about you. You're very open because you got the Ace of Cups. So some of you are more of like the open, emotionally available is what I heard. Okay? You express your emotions in a very mature way. But there's only a few of you in which what I heard from spirit, you're more of like the guarded type. Yeah. Like you have walls up, or you're a bit, kind of like appearing to be disinterested or aloof. And it's a challenge to this person. That's really what I'm hearing. Some of you, you don't want to appear too obvious that you like someone, even this person in your mind. And so they're like, oh my gosh, this group number 3 really likes me. I'm not sure. There are times in which they feel that you like them, but there are times in which they feel, oh gosh, I don't know if group number 3 really likes me. Okay? Because you really don't want to appear too obvious. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. All right? They really don't know how you feel about them. Okay? Because you may actually appear a bit hard to get. I don't know. I'm hearing that for someone. Or, like what I heard earlier, you're actually kind of like appearing to be a bit intimidating or aloof, not because of you are a person who's really like that, because deep down, naturally, you're so kind. It's just that maybe you've been betrayed in the past. You may have trust issues, and that's why you're very cautious or very guarded. But some of you are actually very emotionally available, very giving, very friendly. Yeah, I'm getting that. And then you have, it is what it is. So what's also driving them crazy about you is that you're not afraid to close doors on situations or even people that is not serving you at all right? And once you say, that's it, I'm done, that's it. No looking back, all right? And also, you don't dwell on the past. You know how to accept things. You are very mature. No wonder you got the mature man. Even if you're a woman watching this, you're very mature in your outlook, okay? You're not like, a person who's very childish, who's always kind of like throwing tantrums or even just dwelling in the past all the time, talking about the past all the time. You know how to accept things as they are. Like, what's the point? It's done anyway. So it is what it is, and that's what's driving them crazy about you. All right, what else? Let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What's driving them crazy about you, group number 3? Ooh, again, spark of curiosity. Oh my gosh. I said that at the very start, group number 3, right? That you have this very curious nature about you. And it's driving them crazy. That's why you guys are very smart. Whoa. And I feel that you've triggered this person to be spiritually awakened. I also heard that for others of you. You love to do research. Okay, now it makes sense why there's a lot of books as well. You do your research. You like to, worm out information. You're really good at that. That's one of your talents, group number 3. Digging up, information, doing your own research. Yeah, that's what's driving them crazy about you. Like, you know a lot, because you love to learn. And you have this inner knowing, okay? Oh my gosh, wow. All right. And again, like what I said earlier, I feel that group number 3, your person is also saying that you've changed this person's life. Like, you are a guiding light to this person too. Yeah, maybe when you met this person, they're going through dark times. I also got that. I feel that group number 2 got that message. So I'm kind of like picking that up again. Yeah, you help this person to transition is also what I'm hearing. Somebody's actually very anxious, whether this is also the person on your mind, but it's like you're soothing their anxiety. Yeah, you're making them feel relaxed. You got the yarn. Again, you're very patient, group number 3. Wow. You're very, very patient. And you're not a quitter, even if things are really complicated. You're not a quitter, all right? You would always find solution to a problem. No wonder you got the key. Because the key from the present card over here, every time I see a key, that talks about solutions, okay? You're easy to be around with, okay? That's what this person is saying. Very easygoing. They can relax. You're not a troublemaker or somebody who's into drama and all that. That's what they appreciate about you, or that's what's making them crazy about you. You got the headache. So what's driving them crazy about you is that you're very caring. You're very loving. Oh my gosh, I knew it, because you got the Ace of Cups earlier. Some of you may be also working in the medical field. A nurse, maybe a doctor. Yeah. Let's start off with that. That could be a powerful confirmation for someone in which, yeah, I'm a caregiver or I'm working in the medical field. Or for some of you, you're just basically a very nurturing and caring person. And this person's also saying you took good care of them when they were actually not feeling good. So not necessarily like they're physically ill, but like what I said, when they're actually going through something, through dark times, it's like you can transition them. You can help this person, feel good. Like when they're experiencing bad days or, yeah, experiencing bleak days, you can actually bring a lot of sunshine into their life. So I'm getting that for group number 3, and that's what's driving them crazy about you. But somebody who's also watching group number 3, literally you've taken good care of this person, and this person is very grateful for that. You're very caring, you're very nurturing and loving. You're like a nurse if you're not necessarily a nurse. Yeah, that's what they love about you, or that's what's driving them crazy about you. Like, you're always there. You're very supportive. And you're reliable, because when there's actually, something that is going on, or like an emergency, you'll be the first person to be there. It's also what I'm hearing, like, you're very, very reliable. You always kind of like make others, feel that I'm not going to leave you. All right. I'm here by your side. I'm hearing that. And that's what's driving them crazy about you as well. Some of you may have very, again, healing vibes. Yeah, or healing energy. So this person is saying it's really easy being around you. You make them feel good. Maybe this person has been around toxic people, complicated, dramatic people. So yeah. I love this energy. Let's try to pull it more. What else? And specific signs would be Virgo and Sagittarius. That can be you or the person. Yeah, responsibilities. So you guys are very hardworking people. Oh my gosh. Or you really met this person at work or business. You know your priorities as well. Okay. And again, this person is saying that you are not needy or clingy. You're highly independent. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. Yeah, I'm hearing you really set your priorities straight. Oh my gosh, you got let go of control issues. You got the surrender. What did I say earlier? You guys are not really controlling people. And that's why this person is going crazy, You drive them crazy because of maybe in the past they've dealt, like what I said, with people who are very dramatic, very needy, very possessive. But you're actually the type of person who's highly independent. You also give this person some space. You don't control them, all right? And you're very patient, because it says here, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And that's what I said earlier, right? You just go with the flow. You don't force things to happen. Wow. That's very mature, group number 3. Okay, let's see. What else? Yeah, power. Oh my gosh. Very passionate, group number 3. You have a lot of passion. And they could sense the power of this connection too. Yeah. On top of that, you are very hot, okay? Because that's really what I got at the very start of the reading. You guys are really attractive. But at the same time, you are a person who's not just about the superficial looks. You're also a person who's just really, really, filled with so much depth as well. Some of them, they're not really expecting that this connection would be that intense. I'm also hearing that. Yeah, you're very magnetic. That's also what I'm hearing. You, group number 3, what I'm hearing right now from Spirit is that you're very charismatic, group number 3. You draw people to you naturally. I tell you that. You draw people to you naturally. You may be surprised. Why is it that, people are drawn towards me? Because of your energy, all right? You're a people magnet, okay? That's really what I'm getting here, because of your charisma. And I'm hearing your appeal. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the next. What drives this person crazy about you? Yeah, see, you got breathe. Oh my gosh. What did I just said earlier? Like, you're easy to be around with, You're not, somebody who's very dramatic, just like what I said. You're not giving them a headache, all right? They even feel at peace when they're actually around you. You're like a safe space to this person that they can just breathe, you know? Somebody is definitely into meditation. The spirit is saying that. You're very well balanced. But somebody's also doing meditation, and that's also what's driving them crazy about you. Maybe both of you are highly spiritual too. And again, you just allow them to be themselves. They can breathe, they can relax when they're around you. All right, what else? What drives them crazy about you, group number 3? Yeah, very spiritual. I just said that. Oh my gosh. Some of you are highly spiritual. Maybe you're also into esoteric stuffs, or you may have guided this person, because I heard that. You led them towards spiritual awakening, and that's what's driving them crazy about you as well. You hold a lot of knowledge or wisdom, okay? I'm really picking up somebody's watching group number 3. Either because I'm hearing Buddhism. So I don't know whether that's you or this person. Yeah, I just heard Buddhism right now. Yeah. And then I got something about meditation and all that. Yeah. So very spiritual. And so that's what's driving them crazy about you, whether they're learning a lot from you because of your spiritual beliefs or what. Yeah. And again, you're like guiding this person. You're like a guiding light. Yeah, because now he got faith. Talk about beliefs or what. Oh my gosh. Now he got faith. And also with the faith, they really, are saying that you're not a quitter. You're very optimistic. Even if things are really difficult, nothing can stop you. Okay? And that's what's driving them crazy about you, because of your blind faith. That's also what I'm hearing. And that you believe that anything is still possible. Okay? You don't give up, really. And look at this with a pregnant woman. Whether you're male or female, you're very nurturing, really, group number 3. You have this very strong divine feminine energy about you. Very caring, very nurturing or loving. Yeah. Love the energy for group number 3 as well. So let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. Envy in reverse. So you're very secure, group number 3. That's it. I love that. You're not the jealous type, because you're feeling secure. You know who you are. You don't have to compete with others, all right? You don't compare yourself with others. So yeah, you're not overly jealous, overly possessive. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. That's beautiful. I love that. I love the energy for group number 3. Very mature. Very, very mature. So yeah, let's see what else. Are you kidding me? Heal the ouch. How similar is this? Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle, right? Look at this. With a dog who's actually sick, and then he got healed the ouch, and there's a nurse. Whoa, I just said that earlier. So somebody is a nurse, really. Okay, let's start off with that. Whether you are working in the medical field, okay? And even if you're actually not, you have this very healing vibe about you. Again, like a mother, you're very nurturing and caring. Like, are you okay? You really soothe this person's feelings. So again, whether you are really indeed working in a medical, or a medical profession, or you are a spiritual healer or what, energy healing, but others of you, that's just basically your natural healing energy, because you're very caring, Maybe, this person could not forget how you've taken good care of them, or maybe they actually got sick and you found out about it and you're like, hey, drink your medicine or taking care of yourself. So I'm getting that for group number 3. You're like a nurse, really, with this nurse over here. Really cute. What else? Yeah, adventure. And then voyage. Oh, there's really something about travel too. So if you are at a distance from each other, because I'm also getting that, somebody is actually living far away, whether it's a different state, city, or country, yeah, that's also what's driving them crazy because they really wanted to be near you. And again, look at that. Mother whale and a baby whale. You have this very motherly vibe about you, group number 3, even if you're a guy, because you're very nurturing and caring. And just basically go with the flow, with the waterfall, you know? You don't control situations, events, or people. That's what's driving them crazy about you. And also with the adventures, you're never boring, okay? Like you always wanted to do new things, exciting things. You're open to it. You live your life to the fullest as well, is also what I'm hearing for someone out there. Or life is an adventure being with you. That's also what I'm hearing because, again, you're fun to be around with. Wow, I love this. There's something about communication because the way whales communicate when they breach, okay? When they communicate with fellow whales. And birds are messengers. So I'm hearing something about communication. So either you are a great conversationalist and that's what's driving them crazy about you, or you are actually a person who has a very beautiful voice. I'm also hearing that somebody who's watching pile number 3, your voice is really beautiful. It's driving them crazy. They love hearing your voice. Okay. What else, Spirit? Let's pull up. Did I pull up all of the cards already? I want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the next set of cards now. Let's try this one. What drives them crazy about group number 3? Oh my gosh. Wow. You really follow your own discernment, group number 3. And that's also what's driving them crazy about you. You know what's right or what is not really good for you. Okay. Yeah. You also know how to change any negative behaviors into positive. So if you know that something is not really good for you, all right, you're open to change because you wanted to improve yourself. That's also what's driving them crazy about you. And now if this is not you, you've changed this person without forcing it. Because again, you're like a guiding light, okay? And again, you don't force things to change. Like what I said, what kept on repeating as well for group number 3 is that you don't control situations, people, okay? You just allow them to just be themselves or to allow things to just be, really. You're not forcing things to happen. And again, how mature is this? You have the ability to look for the gift connected to a situation, even if it's bad. That is very mature. One of the groups got this card too, by the way. No wonder you got a mature man. And even if you're a woman watching this, yeah. That's why I love this pile too. Very mature. Oh, okay. You know how to get in touch with your inner child, group number 3. Okay. So, yeah. And I feel as well that this person is also saying that whenever they're actually around you, they're like a kid. You get them excited. And that's what's driving them crazy about you. Yeah, it's like whenever they see you or talk to you, their inner child is so happy. I don't know, I'm hearing that. But yeah, you're very fun to be around with. You're not actually having any trouble, getting in touch with your inner child by being silly. It's okay to be silly like a, little kid. They love that about you and it's driving them crazy. They can actually do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I knew it. I feel that this person, they may have dealt with people who are so toxic, manipulative, controlling, and the people that they were around with, whether it's still, currently or in the past, those people always try to kind of like try to make them feel small. They've tried to underestimate this person on your mind, or devalue them. But with you, you're different. Just like what I said earlier, group number 3, if you can still remember, you really try to show this person how much you value them or you appreciate this person so much. And yeah, it's driving them crazy that you're doing that. Oh, wow. This is nice. So another thing that's coming up here, what's driving them crazy about you is that you're financially stable. Okay. And won't be surprised because there's a lot of cards around you being very hardworking, very ambitious. Okay. So I'm getting here that you guys are actually very, very stable financially. Okay. Or secure financially, or when it comes to your job. All right, let's try to pull up another card here. What else, Spirit? Yeah, oh my gosh. So yeah, just like what I actually said earlier, I'm getting here that you may actually appear disinterested because I'm really picking that up, okay? And that's what's driving them crazy. Like, they really don't know how to approach you. I'm also getting that. Either you're mysterious or you don't appear too obvious that you like them back, okay? And you have this boundaries about you, like you established boundaries for yourself, maybe because of you've been hurt before, okay? What also drives them crazy about you is that you are not really the type of a person who's going to be dealing with any form of negativity or toxicity. That's also what I got. Like what I said earlier, you know what is right for you or what is healthy or not for you, okay? And so you're not afraid as well to walk away from things or situations that are not really going to be so good for you, okay? Let's try to pull it more. Yeah, people around you. Oh my gosh. Somebody was betrayed, really, because it says here, in love, you might be betrayed by your most trusted friend. Be cautious of the people around you. You saw me shuffle, because that's what I heard from Spirit. Somebody's watching pile number 3. You would know this is you that I'm describing, in which you may appear a bit cold or detached emotionally. You don't allow a lot of people inside your circle. You may even have very few friends, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. I could resonate with that, actually. And I don't care. I don't care. Some people would say, oh, you only have one friend or two. So what? I would rather, have only one friend as long as it's actually a true friend versus having like 10,000 friends or what, and they're all fake, right? So, yeah, don't be worried about that. But somebody's watching pile number 3. Yeah, you may actually appear very guarded or emotionally guarded, withdrawn a little bit. But it's driving this person crazy because you're mysterious or you're different, all right? You may have this very loner vibe about you even, or a lone wolf. I don't know, I'm getting that very strongly. And Spirit actually said earlier, it's because of you've been hurt. You were actually also betrayed. And again, I could resonate with that. So whoever you are, I could definitely understand you. Okay. I definitely understand where you're coming from because I experienced the same thing. Believe me. All right. But deep down, you're actually a very loving and giving person. It's just that you have given your trust, your love to the wrong people. And now this person on your mind, what's driving them crazy about you is that, again, you have that vibe where you're actually a little bit mysterious, you're guarded, all right? And this person really wanted to find out more about you. And this person really wanted to be able to help you to open up more, okay? to communicate. I don't know who's this for really, but Spirit is saying it's actually the viewer, okay? And again, people, for others of you, I'm going to be reading this differently. People really, feel comfortable around you. Like they can really open up to you because you're very engaging. You're very friendly. So I'm getting a different vibe now. Like you're very trustworthy. Because for some of these, actually, this person was betrayed. So you can switch it. If it's actually this person was betrayed before by, friends or former lover, yeah, they feel as if that they can trust you or you're very trustworthy. All right, what else? Let's try a different deck now. Let's see this. What else? What's driving them crazy about group number 3? Oh my gosh. Wow, now there's a monk. Earlier, I'm really picking up somebody probably is, into Buddhism. And now we see here Buddhist monk. So yeah, very interesting. And there's also, a card here that says Japanese. So maybe somebody's, and I heard Thailand and China earlier. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm picking up cultures for group number 3. So either somebody's into that or believes into that kind of belief or what. But yeah, if I'm going to be reading this based on this card, they're showing me that you're very giving. Okay, you're a humanitarian at heart. You may have Aquarius in your chart as well. You love to help people. You're very humble. You're very nice. Okay, you have strong moral values. That's also what I'm hearing. That's what's driving this person crazy. That you have good morals. All right. And you really like to help and do what's right. Wow, I love this. That's why this is my favorite pile for group number 3 as well. Yeah, very beautiful pile and energy. All right, what else? Yeah, you give this person that certain spark that they've never felt with anyone. That's what I'm hearing. My gosh. Wow. I tell you, group number 3, it's something that they haven't felt before with anyone. This certain spark, this excitement that they actually felt. And this person kept on saying, I've never felt that before with anyone, only with you. So that's what's driving them crazy. Recalling memories, reminiscing. So what I actually heard, honestly, with the recalling is that you have a very sharp memory. That's more of like what I heard. Yeah, that was so strong. Like this person's amazed. What drives them crazy about you is that you are so, sharp when it comes to your memory. Like you can remember exact details of what happened that day, or you remember dates. Yeah. Like this person's saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you still remember that. Somebody's saying that, like, wow, you have a very sharp memory. So yeah, that's what I got here. And again, look at that. This guy's carrying this lady on his back, like piggyback, right? You're very caring, my gosh. Very caring, very loving and sweet. Oh, wow. I love the energy, really, for group number 3. So let me pull up this deck. We'll pull up 3, and if I need to cover it because of nudity, YouTube, right? So yeah, let's pull up 3 cards. Oh yes, I need to cover this up. Strong air sign, really, for group number 3 too. Let's pull up more. Oh yes, 10 of Swords again. So a lot of air. Oh yeah, 7 of Wands. Oh my gosh, can't believe it. I won't be surprised if some of you are really an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, because I'm getting that very strongly. And even if you don't have those signs, you have that kind of an energy. You're very resilient. That's what this person is saying. And it's driving them crazy. How strong you are. How disciplined you are. You don't deal with BS. You're not afraid to cut off people. Especially the 10 of Swords. You're not afraid to cut off people or to walk away from people, situations that are not really for your highest good. And you really speak your truth, even if it's going to hurt someone. For you, I'm not being mean. I'm not being very, acting like a jerk or something or what. I'm saying the truth. I'm just, delivering the truth, whether you like it or not. So maybe it would actually either intimidate someone who couldn't understand you, or it would attract some people who might hate you because of that. But for you, I don't care. I'm just being myself. At least I'm being honest, You're not a people pleaser. That's also what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. And at the same time, I'm getting here as well that, you know how to create boundaries. That's also what I'm hearing, to protect herself. And again, I'm going back to that message I heard from Spirit. And Spirit is actually saying it's the viewer. Somebody really who's watching pile number 3, you were really deeply hurt before. You were betrayed before. And that's why you may be a little bit defensive. It's hard for you to be close to someone or to show your vulnerable side because of, naturally, you're very loving and caring and giving, but you may have dealt with toxic people, manipulative, the abusers is actually what I'm hearing. So Spirit really understands where you're coming from. And because of that, you have to really put your guards up a little bit. Or, it's your way to protect yourself is what I'm hearing. And so this person is really, kind of like finding you so mysterious. But they're hoping, this person's saying that you would open up more. Yeah, that's also what I'm hearing. But it's driving them crazy that you're like that, honestly, because you're like a challenge to this person. And also what I'm hearing is that you've been through a lot, but you never saw yourself as a victim, okay? Which is good. And again, very mature. What drives them crazy about you as well is that you're very, very, again, determined, because you got the 7 of Wands. You're a fighter. There's something about endurance, like you don't know how to quit, okay? Even if things are challenging. You know how to stick to your guns and stand up for what is right. That's strength. You have inner strength, really, group number 3. And also what I'm hearing right now is that you're very protective. That's also what's driving this person crazy. You're very protective, not only of yourself, but towards others. Yeah, beautiful. I love the energy. And also when it comes to the images, if you're a woman or even if you're a guy watching this person loves your legs, okay, or your thighs, okay, or arms, especially if you're a guy. I'm also getting here that you have this serious look about you. Yeah, maybe you don't smile often, but even if you're like that, it's driving them crazy because you're like a challenge. Like, oh my gosh, I wanted to make group number 3 smile. Yeah, I'm hearing that right now. So maybe when this person actually witnessed that you laughed at their jokes maybe, or you smiled, it's like they won the lottery. Like, oh my gosh, I made group number 3 smile or what? I don't know why I'm hearing that right now. Maybe because you really don't smile often. It's not because you're, again, aloof. It's just that you're so authentic, and I can understand you really. You're so authentic. You're not the type of person who's just going to be doing and saying something to please everybody. Like if I smile, that's genuine, Like you're not just going to do that for the sake of, all right, to make this person feel good, or to appear good to everybody. So you're very authentic. So your authenticity is really what's driving this person so crazy. Okay. I love this. Yeah. Anyway, before we actually end this reading, let me pull up 9 cards from these cards that I channeled, or messages that I've channeled. Let's see. Ooh, what drives them crazy about you? Oh, your luscious lips, group number 3. They love your lips. What else? The way you sway those hips. Okay. So yeah. They love your walk, the way you walk and sway those hips. You don't need a man or a woman to be happy. There you go. You're very independent. Group number 3. Yeah, I love that. What else? Your encouragement inspires me. So you've encouraged this person. Group number 3. It's driving them crazy. Like, you're very supportive. You motivate this person because they know you've been through a lot and you're a fighter. They know that you are standalone, all right? You're like a lone wolf, really. Ooh, what is this? You have the best sense of humor for some of you, because I'm really getting that. Very witty, right? I said that earlier. You love yourself. Oh my gosh. I said that earlier with the Ace of Cups. So that's what's driving them crazy, that you really love yourself. Your simple, down-to-earth nature. Wow, that's what's driving them crazy too. Are you kidding me? You are protective. I said that with the 7 of Wands. Oh my gosh. That's my powerful confirmation. You're very protective of yourself and of others. Group number 3. And that's what's driving them crazy about you as well. And finally, you embrace your uniqueness. Bingo, because you're very authentic. All right? You're unique. You're not unlike everybody else. And you don't have to pretend to be someone else to be liked, because you embrace your uniqueness. I am who I am. I am I'm unapologetically. Yeah, I'm hearing that right now. Yeah, myself. That's what I heard. So yeah, I can resonate with that attitude or that belief. I'm kind of like that, honestly. And it's actually only, natural that you would attract people who would get mad at that. They don't understand your authentic nature. All right, because some people are not prepared for that. Okay, so keep embracing your uniqueness. Group number 3. You guys are freaking amazing. I love how mature you guys are and how smart and deep you guys are. And I love the fact that even though you guys are really amazing, you remain down to earth. So yeah, that's it. Group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And as always, I'll see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light.